Hey, folks. Like my Link outfit, I'm wearing it for commission. Anyways, I think I'll play some more Daxter. It's been a bit. Uh, y'all seen that GameSpot article on Halo Infinite implying there's loot boxes in the game when there weren't? Wild shit. I have not, but I guess I'm glad there isn't. I I did see that one fucking Reddit zoomer asking why are people twerking on me? It's like, bruh, you never heard of teabagging?
Apparently that's not even from Infinite. Apparently it's from Halo Reach.
I don't know if it's a troll or not. It's just kind of funny.
I know. I was like, oh my god.
At least I think we're past the point oh fucking teabagging is literally rape. Nice outfit. Like, bruh, it's teabagging. It's like a tradition.
Teabagging is a rite of passage. Cool. Yeah, I have to go over to Samus for this commission.
I'm not hearing any game audio. Hang on a second.
Gay audio, you mean?
Oh, it's muted. That's why.
I wear the wig and the bottom half of the outfit and just keep my bra on top.
Sure.
Probably just gonna do that. Just so I can use my fucking hands, man.
There we go. I still need to play Halo 5. I'm pretty behind on Halo. At some point I wouldn't mind playing 4 and 5 with Trash Queen. I'm also getting a new monitor in the mail soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was on Black Friday sale for Best Buy. I could just PayPal credit. I'm selling my old monitor. I got one of those really long boys, those Samsung with it's 244 hertz. Because the one I got now is a curved Philips monitor. It's pretty good, but it's only 60 hertz, so I haven't upgraded a little bit.
Yeah. Alright, can I talk about a little pet peeve of mine?
What's your pet peeve?
My pet peeve is when people are like, hey, can you go and train me, basically? And I understand people need confidence to go to the gym, but I'm sorry, I kind of need to go and get paid a little bit for that shit. Not trying to be a douchebag here, but honestly, when I go to the gym, I don't do little pussyfooting stuff. TK only hangs out with me when I do squats and deadlifts. That's how much we don't talk to each other at the gym.
Yeah.
He knows better than to bother me during that.
Yeah, I heard Infinite's pretty good. I played 4. I like the campaign in 4. I'm not the online in 4, though. I hear that.
This is a rare. Say rare. I'm scared.
So,
Why the fuck is that? I was wondering why the fuck that wig was there for a minute. I'm like, what?
yeah, I was looking for the Link wig.
All good. So what are you doing, child?
The good thing about this hair here is because the hair's so thick, you don't have to put on the ears or anything.
Yeah, that's my one. That's why I kind of like it over the Garuda outfit and over the regular outfit, because you can get away with not wearing the
Hey,
ears.
TQ, give me a personal trainer, paying 40 million exposure bucks. That's a lot of exposure bucks.
And it's 40 million exposure bucks. Yes,
Okay,
40 million exposure bucks.
It's been a bit, so I don't know where to go. I thought this was the right place, but I can't go anywhere.
Pain. Don't you hate that when you start a game and it's fuck, I don't remember where the fuck to go. Yeah, it's just some I don't know how nice to go and tell people that when I go to the gym on my own, I kind of am doing literally a program of 5 to 10 exercises depending upon the day. And really, just TK just tags along with me when we do deadlifts and squats because he's I don't want to fuck these up.
You man's bring a bike here. Actually, no, you can't.
Plus, I'm that douchebag where if I see you fucking do your fucking form wrong, I'm like, hey, do another fucking rep. I literally told him that. I'm like, hey, do another fucking rep. That wasn't low enough.
That's the only place on the map to go, so it's probably there. I probably just missed something.
Yeah, probably there.
I'm gonna explore around, though.
Explore.
There's a lot of shit that's, walled off, though. Due to, this game being a PSP game, it's probably not as big as, Jak 2 is.
Yeah.
Jak 2 is pretty sizable for what it is. It's not like GTA levels big, but it's pretty big.
It is. Yeah, it's not like GTA. Not like GTA ridiculous.
Speaking of which, I can't believe the whole like GTA shit show. Anyway, what now?
I was gonna say is we're gonna talk about our new toxic trait. We're reading One Piece. That's pretty toxic.
Yeah,
I bullied him into starting One Piece last night.
Yeah, because I was like reading this fantasy book called The Lies of Black Lamore, and it's like a good book and all, but like it's very hard to follow and digest. So it's not really an easy read, you know. I'm kind of getting a little bored of it. Like it's not that's a bad book. I think it's decided that really fantasy books are no longer my thing. I used to like them a lot, but now I'm kind of growing out of them, you know.
I feel like it's because do you ever like read fantasy books and feel like God, you wrote that so shitty. I could write that so much fucking better. Because I do that.
I also don't like it when you have to like read a fucking glossary to see everything. Oh no.
Like I don't mind that in like video games where they fucking explain the lore in a fucking glossary, but
not a bad book, but it's just I don't know. I don't really feel like it's kind of a slog to read. So I moved to One Piece. Yeah, I'm like all 50 chapters in now, so I can like probably catch up pretty easily.
Yeah, he started it yesterday. He's 50 chapters in.
Yeah, because like we watched the anime a few years ago.
It's I'm gonna be honest. The pacing is like way better in the manga than it is in the anime. The anime is like going through Nami's arc.
Oh yeah. And
getting it done in like an hour versus like however goddamn many fucking episodes it is.
Like 10 episodes or something.
Yeah. It's just you get through it in like an hour and you're like, wow, this is so much easier to fucking read. And I heard that later on, they start turning singular 20 to 30 page chapters into episodes. I'm like, oh god, that's gonna be a slog.
Yeah, like with the anime, we got to the Sky PR, we kind of dropped it, like
because it's so fucking boring.
Yeah, the manga's just like faster paced. There's like a fan edit called One Pace apparently, which makes the anime a little faster paced. But I don't know, it's like I'm shocked after like DBZ Kai they didn't do it with like other animes. Like I don't know, make a fucking Naruto like no filler anime, make a Bleach no filler anime, make a One Piece no filler anime.
I feel Naruto they didn't because literally the filler is just like a fuckload of episodes one after another, so you can just go and immediately skip all that.
Well, they also like add filler in the canon stuff too to kind of like drag it out a little bit. Which is what kind of go through DBZ Kai, they kind of got the filler. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I wish more shit got the criterion. Do you need me to lower that?
Yeah, a little bit. Choking my neck a little bit. Just sit down.
Sorry. Yeah, that's my one. That's why I don't want to put mine on yet, because it chokes my neck.
But yeah, like, talked about this yesterday, but I'm so fucking glad I got to go to the One Piece theme park, because it's no longer existing. It no longer exists.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, it used to be under Tokyo Tower, but it kind of, like, got shut down last year due to like, COVID. And it was, like, the coolest theme park ever.
It was pretty dope.
Progress per episode. Yeah, like, and yeah, it's kind of bullshit how it's just, like, one episode per chapter. It's like, I don't know.
And we're reading the colored version of the manga, because you can get the first 43 volumes of it in full color.
Like the first 100.
Really? Well, it's 100 volumes currently.
Well, that was like part one, like, the Google Drive. But yeah, there's, like, a Reddit post where just, like, lists you, like, colorized manga. So it looks great in color.
Yeah, it honestly, like, I was trying to read it in black and white, and I'm like, it's good. But honestly, in color, it just hits different. It hits right.
And I have some people get mad. You're like, oh, it's not a true read unless it's black. I'm like, oh, fuck off. Like, you're just salty because it wasn't available in color when you read it.
Yeah. Like, I want to go and get to Yamato, which was apparently, like, a boy or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to get to Yamato. That's 1,000 chapters in.
I did see how the 1,000th episode of the anime, like, recreated the original opening, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Did you ever... There's also an edit of the One Piece 1000th episode opening, but it takes the fucking 4Kids dub. I'm like, I know the 4Kids dub is painful. Luffy sounds awful.
My favorite part about the 4Kids dub is that scene where like that bad guy points a gun towards a kid, and in the 4Kids version, it's like this weird like hammer with like a spring attached to it or something. It's like what?
Oh yeah. Where they at the guns part, because isn't that the part when, like...
That shit's just insulting the kids, because, like, it's like, dude, this is, like, a show meant for older kids, and, like, the guy pointing the gun is a bad guy, and he does not shoot the kid, he gets his ass beaten by Luffy, so it's like, I think a kid can handle that, but it's like, no, can't show a gun to a kid, we gotta keep him sheltered. It's like, it's like, dumb.
To be fair, Yu-Gi-Oh! Had the invisible guns.
Oh, yeah, it's like, once again, the bad guys are the ones holding the guns, though.
Yeah. Yeah, like, it's honestly good. Luffy has exactly one brain cell, and apparently that does not change the entire series.
Another thing fun about reading the manga is like how you can just read like the little like ending chapter where like Oda writes some notes.
Yeah, I like those omakes. I think they're called like omakes or something.
Omake.
And I like those. And I like when he says, "Why is Luffy so happy?" It's because he's fucking stupid.
What I missed? You didn't really miss anything in this game. I'm just talking about reading One Piece right now.
Yeah, we're talking about One Piece.
I kind of dropped a fantasy book that was kind of like boring me to like, oh fuck, to like read it.
Yeah, pretty much. I was on the airplane and I was like, I'm gonna go read One Piece. And I'm like, hey babe, I'm gonna go read One Piece. And then the next day I was like, I'm gonna go read One Piece. And he's like, I'm gonna join you in reading One Piece. It's good so far. So it's been really hard to work this week.
Speaking of, I should show you guys my Christmas Nami I got in Japan.
Oh yeah.
It should be beside the cat food water bowl if I can grab it. That was like kind of fun, like the One Piece theme park, like filling up the fucking Nami statue titties. Like hell yeah. How do you duck again? How do you crawl? Let's see. No. There we go.
We got so many of these figures because they were dirt cheap in Japan. We have Perona. We've got a few few versions of Nico Robin.
Oh yeah, look at them titties. Just look at them. Beautiful.
Yeah, I think we have I got a Boa Hancock from a friend, but these were like literally like $8. So I got a fuckload of these One Piece figures because I was like I was watching it while I was in Japan, and I'm like, I'm gonna go buy all the One Piece crap.
My favorite thing is like early Nami. Early Nami isn't even that attractive, but like it's just in the time skip she gets like busty.
Super God hit say 5 has a monster taking a shit. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl does not have a monster taking a shit.
Oh my god. Nico Robin, you say? No, Nami. I got some Nico Robin figures though.
Yeah, we have a Wedding Drift Nico Robin. I have the Wedding Drift ones of like all of them, and I have a couple of Perona ones because I like Perona because she's creepy goth girl.
Even though we haven't, I don't think I ever got to Perona yet.
No, we never got to her, and we never got to the Skull guy, and we never got to Frankie. Like, it just sucks that, like, the anime is way too damn slow, and honestly, okay, I'm not one of those people that bitches about art styles for anime, but One Piece's art style does not work in anime form.
I feel like it's like early episodes, you know?
Yeah, early episodes, it just doesn't work as well, in my opinion, in anime form. Like, manga form looks fine. It's just, it's a little bit like, some of it just looks a little jarring and ugly.
Yeah, it's like, I actually like the aesthetic of like 90s, early 2000s anime with that. One Piece anime, like the early episodes are kind of ugly. Usopp's Boo tried Roblox, oof himself with Jargon's chakra. I'm actually his chakra, however, he's too strong and will, so it turns against her. Usopp's god.
Dude, Usopp is literally my favorite thing is his name literally means liar.
Oh yeah, they explain the name.
Yeah, they explained the name. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
If you go to my weird 2D porn category in my Discord, I've posted some pictures of like Usopp using his nose as like a dick.
Yeah, I saw that and I fucking laughed. Yeah, I'm gonna go make myself some food.
Yeah, I want to cosplay from One Piece one day, but there's like so many characters. It's like I kind of want to pick a character who I like.
I'm probably gonna do Luffy because he has exactly one brain cell.
I get like cute Luffy.
Let's be real. I would probably make it.
Oh shit!
I'd make a good Luffy. Damn, they fucking took you back.
One Piece.
Yeah, I kind of want to do Luffy because he's my favorite.
So in 2018, Oda said the manga was like 80% complete. So I don't know what percentage it transfers over to in like 2021.
Damn, really? I wonder if the whole Yamato thing.
I'm gonna do some math here. Fuck it. So I think One Piece, the manga, came out in 1997, right? Like, yeah. So he said this in 2018.
19 years.
So yeah, like 19 years. Let's see, 80%.
I just want to be one of those people who like gets excited for manga chapters of things because I've never actually been one of those people that actually goes and keeps up with the manga. I'm like, oh my god, I need to read the next chapter. Like I've been the anime person that does that shit.
80 divided by 19 equals like 4.2% every year, I guess.
Yeah, about that much.
Okay, so
about 8 to 10 years.
So 2018. Let's see here. 80 plus 4.2 times 3 is in 3 years. So now the manga will be like 92% complete. Luffy, I'm constantly talking, not gonna lie. Who do you think's dumber, Goku or Luffy? I'd say, I don't know, like...
Luffy is incredibly stupid.
Usopp could be Goku if you think about it, probably.
Usopp could definitely be Goku.
God, that's healthy train tax.
I like at one point when he said something and Nami literally just goes, dude, are you fucking retarded? He literally was like, dude, are you retarded?
Oh yeah, they said that in the manga, like Luffy was like, hey, we should have musicians. Like, are you retarded? Obviously, I don't think it's like an official like translation or anything. Because like, for one thing, official shonen manga translations are like so stupid.
They're usually not that good.
I used to read the Bleach one back in the day, and like you'd see a character like bleeding like half to death, his gut spilling out, and like titties bobbling everywhere, and the character would be like, "Darn it!" It's like, bro, you can like say, "Damn," you know? Like, come on now. Yeah, I like how people are like, One Piece is not meant to be caught up with. You have to like grow up with it. Like, I don't know. Like a couple days I've read like 50 chapters. It should take me a few months to catch up.
It honestly is not a hard read, in my honest opinion. It's actually like incredibly fun to read.
Like, obviously they make it a little more daunting because all the filler and stuff. But like, you know,
I'm fine with catching up on anime. It's a matter of like, oh, yikes.
I was like Kid Goku and how dumb, how like naive he was. Like he was like freaking out because Bulma didn't have a penis.
Oh, yeah, that was fucking funny. Anyway, I'm gonna go make my bagel.
Girls poo from there.
Yeah, and like, Usopp is my other favorite. I like Usopp a lot too. Zoro was like kind of very basic shonen in my opinion. He's a basic shonen swordsman. Nami is.
Speaking of One Piece, you remember that one weird thing that happened like a few months back where like a Nami statue got removed from Amazon because they called it like child exploitation material?
And she's older than Luffy is.
Nika Robin's like 30 in the time skip, okay? It's like, how's she a child?
Oh yeah, the Nico Robin statue where it's like, she's 30 in the time skip. She is very much an adult before the time skip. The only character that is not an adult in that party is Luffy pre-time skip. Luffy is apparently 17 pre-time skip. With like, the fucking intellect of like,
it's like a pirate world though. It's like Luffy's 17, but he's like drinking alcohol and everything, and I don't know. He's basically an adult.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about how all the pirates in it drink sake because anything else drank is actually those are drank by bad pirates and good pirates drink sake.
Tika TK. I think I've worn this for stream before, probably for my Zelda Hyrule Warrior stream, but like I'm running this for commission right now.
You have.
Like someone to commission like some Samus and like Link content, so here we are.
Yeah.
Part's a little annoying, not gonna lie.
Yeah, like
One Piece amongst a banned anime in Australia. Oi! Like what the fuck are like Australians got like big snakes that they're coming out to kill you. Like, why is One Piece is like tame as fuck. It's like all the characters are like basically adults by now. Like fucking like Nami's like 20, like Nico Robin's like 30, and they're like all the sexualized characters are like pretty much adults. It's like what? Even so, like why would it matter, you know? But
yeah. Actually, I think maybe possibly the only other like quote unquote underage character is probably like Perona, but I don't know how old. Actually, I heard Perona is supposed to be an adult or some shit. I think she just has that lolly look to her.
It's kind of cool you can catch up with Berserk. Oh fuck! This platforming is awful. Catch up with the Berserk though. I want to read Berserk, but it's kind of hard to when like the fucking author died and like left unfinished. It's like because It's at least with, like, One Piece, like, Oda's, like, he just 40, so he's not really super old or anything. He's, like, seems pretty healthy.
He started that at a pretty young age.
Yeah, like, if you look at the early, like, notes, he's, like, 23 in the beginning.
He started One Piece at an early age. I think he just has fun writing it. And it's a fun series.
Hey, with now being able to step in for Christmas. Oh, yeah, I doing that.
Wait, what about Nahabino?
Chopper, I thought he was a wee baby.
Dude, oh yeah, I forgot Chopper's supposed to be like fucking like 10 or some shit.
Chopper can become like a big bar monster though.
Yeah, Chopper literally like fucking is a medical apprentice. Like, I forgot about Chopper's existence. I don't really count him. Chopper's God as well, but Usopp is our true Lord and Savior. He's my favorite, and I heard he becomes God in Water 7. That's why I'm excited for it. I'm like, I want him to become God.
Yeah, I want to still read Berserk. But maybe I'll start that, like... Because I'll also do, like, Chainsaw Man at some point. Because I need something a little smaller after One Piece. Okay, there we go, finally.
Still good, yeah?
Yeah. Sanji's cool. I just got the part in the manga where we meet him, like, in the restaurant. He's, like, beating up a patron because he's complaining about fly being in the soup. Also, in the Four Kids, they replaced a cigarette. He's smoking with, like, a lollipop. Nani's anime is pretty good, too. And her big things with the anime. So, since, like, coming back from Colossicon, I've had, like, this, like, kind of ringing in my right ear. I don't know if it's because there's got some water in my ear or what. I occasionally get that, and I have to, like, clean out my ears. Go to the doctor and clean out my ears. It's kind of annoying. Hopefully it goes away in a week or so. Start watching Jujutsu Kaisen and rewatching Trigun and Cowboy Bebop as well. Oh god, what if they, like, what's some always sounding series?
Oh yeah, I forgot about One Piece series.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a Netflix series. It's like everybody's like, oh, this is gonna be the good one because, like, Oda approves. It's like, bitch, like, Oda probably just, like, signed a contract being like, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna make some money off this. Only for Netflix to, like, make a fucking, like, live action Trigun. It's awful. I just don't know why people, like, want these live action series when, like, the anime's fine.
These weird people who think all anime is children's cartoons.
These weirdos are like, I want to get into anime, but it's so problematic. I need a Netflix show to fix the problems with it. My favorite thing about the Cowboy Bebop anime is, like, how Ed is, like, it's like a tan, like, 11-year-old girl, but in the fucking, like, in the Netflix show, she plays by a fucking, like, a white adult. Like, what? I don't know how old, like, the actor who plays Ed is, because, like, their name's, like, Eden Perkins, and I tried to, like, find more information about them, and, like, there's, like, little interviews and stuff from them, but nothing about, like, their age or, like, a picture of them, like, outside the Ed outfit.
Also, I'm gonna hot take it here. Did they make Faye Valentine a lesbian or a bisexual? Because I'm sorry, wasn't in the original kind of sort of thing they were trying to go and have her and Spike kind of, you know, do the whole thing, but Spike was all, like, still, like, thinking about Julia and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. I don't really like that, because I always thought it was kind of like Faye kind of had, like, the one-sided romance with Spike, or, you know, it was very heavily implied,
Yeah,
but, like...
Faye wants to fucking bone shell Spike, and Spike's like, no way, I'm still mad about Julia.
Yeah, he's still mad about his dead girlfriend. Like, and I'm just, like, sitting here, I'm like, okay, did they explain that? Like, does she finally get over and be like, oh, I'm gonna go, you know, get together with a girl?
Oh, Spike, will you, like, tit fuck me and, like, eat out my purple bush? No way.
No way. No way, friend.
I also like that line where it's like, Jet Black's like, I'm being blackmailed, and like, this woman's like, yes, because you're like you're black and you're a male. Like, what? They made her lesbian with the guy who is now a girl who scammed her. Huh. Weird. Oh, shit. Yeah, I just don't watch the... I just don't want to watch it, like... I try not to talk about it or watch it too much. I'll occasionally bring it up, but, like... It's like, I don't want to give these live-action remakes attention. Like, if one ends up being good, it's good, but... What can you do? Right, against my passion. Oh yeah, talking about Jet Black. Although I think it's stupid. I mean, people are like legitimately upset they made Jack Black like a black guy because, like, I don't know, it kind of fits. And plus, in the English dub, he was voiced by a black guy. And like Cowboy Bebop's like one of those like animes where it can't be like a little English dub because everybody likes English dub better than the Japanese one, even for like a hardcore like weeb. Yes. I'm pretty sure somebody's already made that. Let me see.
Like,
Cowboy Bebop.
yeah, like, I don't fucking watch these. I just kind of watch the train wreck and everybody. And it's really funny how these people are like...
Quick Google when I don't see a Cowboy Bebop meme about that. That's kind of weird. That's okay.
Which one?
The no way meme.
No way, friend.
Yeah. So what else has been going on?
Nothing. We're gonna talk about Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh.
I'm your sister and your lover.
Oh yeah, we're watching the new episode of the Assassin Reincarnated Aristocrats. Well, it's not that new, but we didn't really get to watch it because of Clothicon. And like it ended with like the assassin boy having like a wet dream. He's like sleeping next to like a heart and like that one other. Oh, how do I get up here? There we go. And like they're like, oh, yeah, we can take care of this. I could be your sister and your lover. It's like, god damn. Oh god.
They're not actually related, by the way.
Yes, that's great. They're actually related, but like it's like adopted sister. And I heard like a horrible like joke about like making like Luffy black in the Netflix version.
Wait, are they really making him black?
No, but like talking about like how awkward it would be if they did. Because like the joke is like his name is what, and he can't swim.
Bro.
Yeah, it's like pretty fucked up but funny.
Bro.
Gum fruit.
Look.
It's gonna look terrible in live action. I'm stretching his arms out. I was like, give me like bad CG or
That's
something.
the thing, is that it's gonna be fucking terrible, but it's gonna have such bad CG, it's gonna be funny. Metal Gear Daxter. My camera's not on, right?
No.
Okay, good. I'm not here, guys. I'm just a disembodied voice. Oh,
I
shit.
think Brazilian boys from Luffy cool.
Like, honestly, I'm trying to think which character would...
Oh, yeah,
what character...
Sanji.
Is there anyone they're casting as a black actor in this? Because I only saw, like, a bunch of white people.
I'm surprised they didn't make a Nami black because, you know, the whole redhead meme.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, though, but...
Didn't they cast Eminem as, like, Sanji or some shit?
To be fair, they still made, like, Ed a redhead. Hell, I think they made Ed white in the fucking Bebop live-action show.
Yeah!
Which is, like, pretty funny. Not really funny, but, like, pretty ironic.
Yeah, it's a little ironic they made Ed,
At least she looks white. Like, I can't really tell with the actor. Like, I guess I couldn't find any information about the actor either. Usopp is black. Hell yeah, he is.
Wait, Usopp is black?
I can see it.
That's like the only character of the entire crew that I could be like, yeah, I could see that. That's like the only one. Like, cause Usopp is still my favorite fucking character. Let me see if I can find this One Piece live.
Well, like right now they're just showing the pictures of the actors who's gonna be playing them. There's not even like pictures of them in the costumes yet. Obviously played by Redhead. Cool. Maybe they're probably like listening and be like, hey, maybe you should like stop like racing like redheads. It's kind of weird.
Okay, yeah. Usopp is played by a black dude. Someone in this is played by a guy that looks just like a white Taylor Lautner.
Oh shit. Like, I hope it's good, but I don't know. I'm probably not gonna be.
My problem is Nami's hair is too... It's like a strawberry blonde red.
Well, they're not in their costumes, just pictures of the actors.
Mm-hmm.
She may have like a wig or something, I don't know, to make it more accurate.
Yeah.
At least I kinda get like why someone would like watch live action One Piece over like the anime, because there's like 1,000 episodes of like the anime, and like Netflix is probably like 12 episodes or something. So.
Yeah, they only greenlighted 10 episodes so far.
But it's like Cowboy Bebop, you got no excuse. Like that anime is like fucking 26 episodes and like plus like a little movie.
And I mean, Gundam I get as well, because Gundam has a lot of series to it. Yu Yu Hakusho, I don't know, man. Personally, I understand that it's actually being made with the creator's intentions in mind.
Oh yeah, there was like a live action Yu as well. I remember wasn't there supposed to be like a movie that like an OVA that came out recently and nobody ever talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Spike is all CG incoming. Oh yeah, like they're making Chopper and Crocodile black.
Why would you make Chopper like a human? Just make him a fucking... Well, I don't know. Would you put Chopper in a fursuit?
He's like could be like a CG abomination probably. Oh shit, that's a Pierce Orb.
Make him as disgustingly ugly as fucking Sonic.
No, don't make him like voiced by Eddie Murphy. Make it like Mushu or something. Also, going back to the assassination, like, anime, my favorite part about, like, the anime is, like, all the characters are, like, 12 to 14 years old, but they look way older. It's like, I know, like, the same thing would happen with, like, Redo of Hitler, but, like, my god, it's just kind of funny. Kind of funny seeing it's, like, fucking 12-year-old girl with, like, ginormous, like, honker bonker, honky boinkies, like, wanting to fuck her brother. It's like, oh my god.
Wanting to fuck her 14-year-old adopted brother. Like, I know KR suffered from the same thing, because KR's supposed to be, like, fucking 14 years old. Okay. Like, they literally took a dude in and was raping the dude from, like, for, like, years, but okay.
It's just kind of funny. Also, would it be wrong to have sex with the girls as the assassin because he's technically like a fucking like 50-year-old man in like a fucking like 13-year-old boy's body? Like, I don't know. Got some questions here. And we watched the episode of The Great Show. Hey, I need to like catch up with like a Dragon Ball Adventure or Dragon Quest Adventure of Die.
What was happening in that, besides them all getting their ass kicked by that one femboy?
Oh, they're fighting like the Dark Lord.
They're fighting the Dark Lord. Okay, they never give anybody a fucking break.
Yeah, there's always fighting. It's like very fast-paced.
Yeah, nobody ever gets a break in that show. Like, I'm like, dude, kids, you guys like take like 5 minutes? Like, do I get one filler episode here or nah? Are we just saying fuck it?
I've seen the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. I used to like watch the cartoon with my fucking like great aunt back in the day. Like, for a 60s, like, show, it's pretty good.
Yeah, dude, Rock and Bullwinkle was actually not bad for an old cartoon.
For a while, they're making, like, a lot of, like, Rocky and Bullwinkle-based movies. There was, like, a Dudley Do Right movie, like a Peabody and Sherman, which I think came out kind of recently. Shit. Ah! Fractured Fairy Tales, like...
Yeah, I was not the biggest fan of the fucking live-action ones for that series, but...
How do you get on top of the train? All I gotta do is follow the damn train, Daxter. Like, come on now. Oh, well, my dumb ass keeps forgetting that there's a... I can just do this.
You could literally knee him over. Yeah. I was gonna tell you, but I was also gonna let you see if you can figure it out yourself. But...
Oh, shit.
like, I don't know. I feel like this One Piece one... I'm just trying to think how in the world they're gonna, like, do it. I just don't know how they're gonna do it. Like, One Piece is so wackadoodle that, like... I don't know, it's just gonna be kind of weird.
Pinky in the Brain movie, oh god.
Wasn't that a thing?
Not really. Pinky in the Brain. Tick. Or Freakazoid with like action Tick. That'd be kind of cool. Like Freakazoid's one of the shows where like it's a kid, but like the entire show is just like adult jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Freakazoid, chimpanzee.
I did not watch much of that as a kid. I also didn't watch much Animaniacs as a kid.
Yeah, we like watched like some of that, but it's like so many episodes. Like I want to watch the reboot at some point, but like apparently season 2 came out of that finally. They bring back Slappy Squirrel finally, or like no?
Slappy is the best fucking character in that show.
Yeah, she is tired of my shit then. Not the gas float. Oh god, I keep fucking up. Oh god. Whee! It'd be cool to play games with like 200 plus FPS though. Like I'm not really like a graphics whore too much. Like if I switch games in like 30 FPS, I'm not complaining too much, but it's kind of cool to have.
You're not a graphics whore, but...
But they're zany to the max, they're baloney, and they're sex. I should play the Super Nintendo game sometime of Animaniacs. It was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. You own it.
Need to get back. Bring Slappy Squirrel back.
Bring Slappy the Squirrel back. Literally the best character in the whole Whoa. That was a weird flip.
Got the 240p cutscenes. The cutscenes look like when you're like opening a YouTube video from like 2006 on your like 4K monitor. Ah.
He's so tiny.
Good. There's baloney in her sex. I like how the voice of like Yakko did like an Among Us meme. That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, he did the Among Us meme.
You know, there's like some like voice actors who are like, I cannot say that because I am contractually obligated to like not say these things, but fucking like voice of Yakko's just like Among Us.
Like Charles Martinet can't say sus, but he can.
I'm a sus. To be fair, it just kind of feels like Wacko's character. Oh fuck. Or Yakko.
Dude, let's be real. If they put sus in Animaniacs, that would fit. Like, bro, let's be real. If one of those motherfuckers started Fortnite flossing and like, you know, fucking saying like Zoomer memes, that would sadly fit Animaniacs.
Zoomer Animaniacs.
I mean, they're already fucking doing that. Like, I know it's for Gen Alpha, but it'll probably have Zoomer humor.
Gen Alpha more like Gen Beta, am I right? Rob Paulson himself, he did an Among Us meme. Like, look it up, type in like Rob Paulson Among Us, maybe I'll find it. This is a cool looking boss.
I'm gonna find this right now.
Smells like bullshit. United States, Canada. Cool, so yeah, pretty easy boss. Oh shit. I say that as I get my ass kicked. So Rocco gets Jack trying to scroll down the forward page. Return service complete Fortnite. Funny shit.
Bro, let's be real. That's gonna probably
Oh
happen.
damn, this game doesn't fuck around. You gotta start all the way back in the beginning. So, gotta be... Can't fuck around here. Can't find out.
Never should eat some good ass food.
Yes. Not wearing any pins. Pinky and the brain. Yes, Pinky and the brain. I'm also on going through season 2 of The Sopranos, so like one more season until I find the guy who's played by Daxter.
Soon.
Cool.
So I've decided I'm probably gonna figure out how to go and put like fucking like lights on Nahomino's bodysuit because I kind of want it to light up and I feel like that'd be kind of cool.
We should, yes. You're some good ass. I want to be the other guy.
What's his name?
I forgot, but I kind of cosplay him like at some point. Not like immediately, but like some point. You know?
You should.
Gay together. Oh fuck! Oh, the fucking shockwave, man.
Aogami.
Did he stop jumping?
That Raiden motherfucking suit is gonna be a
This guy has like some really good range. Like holy shit! Like you like move out of the way, but you still get hit.
pain.
He had a good Beals impression. Kind of how the Gatomons being distracting during the boss fight.
Yeah, got him on.
I gotta be rad, hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta like see how, what the Albino cosplay looks like first. It's gonna come in like probably late December.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about doing the LEDs for the female version. So I was gonna go and possibly like put together all the designs for that.
Like the thick Albino mod, yeah. Fucking like it makes me wanna like just play it emulated. I'm really stuck on Switch emulators yet.
Yeah, I mean, you could. It literally is just dumping the game onto the emulator.
Like fuck you, own the game, so I support the developers. So
Yeah, Switch emulation, you have to buy the game to go and actually use the emulators. Like they literally will not let you use it unless if you don't have a copy of it. That's why like when people were talking about emulating Metroid Dread, like it was because people were actually still supporting the game. It wasn't like people were just pirating Metroid Dread. No. In order to do it, you actually need a physical copy of the game. Apparently it takes only 10 minutes to fucking do.
Huh.
Yeah, like someone quote tweeted it and they're like, yeah, just here, use this if you really want to use it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Cool. So let's figure out this phase now. This part's kind of annoying. I think it's got him in the butt or something. Yeah, I got hit him in the ass, okay. Okay, this part isn't too hard once you get used to it. Also back in the cowboy bullshit and decided to buy Red Dead Revolver. I haven't played Red Dead Revolver in forever. I kind of want to play it. Hello, Rick. Good morning. Rick.
Good morning.
I just kind of thought I said good morning. It's like you live in Texas. You're not in, like, Britain, but you probably just like woke up from a nap.
Oh yeah, you probably woke up from a nap. Fair.
Oh God. Oh fuck. I'm all.
Also, hi, Rhea.
Hello, hello. Oh fuck. Damn. God, this boss fight's really annoying. I mean, it's so used to like boss fights where it's like you get like a checkpoint after each phase, but the game doesn't fuck around. It's an old game, you know. Stop it. My question is, like, where are all the people who were getting outraged over the Pirated Mythra mod? Like, why aren't they outraged over this mod, the Albino mod?
I'm actually wondering that myself, because, it isn't just Nahuabino that's getting the treatment either. Artemis and another demon also got thick eyes.
Like, remember when, like, the Pirated Mythra mod was gonna cause, like, fucking, like, Smash players to, like, rape each other at, like, tournaments? Like, remember that?
Yeah.
Like, it was like, satanic panic, you know?
Yeah, and it's,
Totally beat Story Bus S25. I would take the time of that game just because I want to, like, eventually, like, play the game while cosplaying Naobino, or, like, have her cosplay it.
yeah, that's why I'm taking my time with it, because we're probably gonna start this. I'm gonna sadly go back to Final Fantasy 2, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is the Dark Souls of Pest Control. Oh, come on. I expect that. Bruh. I'm probably already like... God, stop using the same attack! What the shit? I'm probably already fucked, to be honest. God, I hope this tinnitus goes away, though, because I don't want to get my ears playing out again like a fucking ENT. Because, like, last ENT I went to was, like, expensive as fuck. That's kind of funny, because, like, the first ENT I went to clear my ears was, like... I had no insurance, so I paid, like, $100. But then the second ENT I went to, I had insurance. And they were like, oh, this is, like, $500. We discounted the $200 off. You gotta pay $300. It's like, bro, this is a scam, man. What the fuck? This is a fucking scam.
I'm trying to think how in the world you would go and get that in your ears, because, like... The fuck?
Maybe it's be, like, water or, like, earwax buildup, finally.
I kind of hope that, like, you don't have to, because we would like trying to go and get into anything right now. Fucking COVID bullshit.
I feel like the ENT doctor in Bowling Green not do a good job cleaning my ears, because, like, well, natural, like, I was for years. I think it's also because, like, I listen to, like, so much, like, stuff on my headphones, it kind of builds up over time.
Yeah, that's why I do use my, clean it out.
Oh, yeah. More panic shit. It's funny. The Smash mods are gonna cause people to rape each other. I heard a thing about the Smash mod too. I was like, huh, what if they fucking mod Sephiroth to be nude? And everybody was like, oh yeah, cool, do it.
Yeah.
Or Smash people are like obviously panicking over something. It's like either Smash mods or like Sora porn or whatever.
Yeah, this is what I'm kind of glad Smash is kind of done.
There's like so little people like playing Smash at like PlazaCon. To be fair, it's PlazaCon. People are probably busy at the poll, but like I don't know. Oh shit. true. You know, it's like I think people look at mad over like fetishizing femboys, but it's like okay, whatever.
The ones who get mad about fetishizing femboys, 9 times out of 10 people call themselves a femboy even though they're a trans woman. I'm just saying.
Fetishize themselves. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's hard to shoot him without him getting you as well. Like, kind of annoying. Okay, one more hit and this fucker's dead. Oh yeah, mine's that fucking Game Packs guide where it's like, Persona 2 Game Packs guide.
Yeah.
For those who don't know what I'm talking about, like there's this like Game Packs guide to Persona 2, and like years later it was like edited about the creator being like, I disavow this game because I'm a Christian now.
That was funny.
It's like, bruh.
Yeah, my whole thing with it is like, I almost feel that SMT5 people are kind of getting a free pass because the game is already kind of crude about all the characters in a sense. Like, it's really weird for people to go and virtue signal about a game where there's literally a giant penis as, like, a dick chariot as one of the fucking, like, main enemies.
I try not to talk about Kotaku and take them to bait because, like, it's just the same thing over and over. It's like, I'm mad over women being sexualized, but let me, like, make a fucking, like, 5-page article about how sexy Ryu looks with a beard.
Or how sexy booby mouse pads are.
Hey, man. There we go. Elevator's being a little funky.
Problem is Kotaku has a lot of... The problem with Kotaku is too many writers.
Problem with Kotaku is they just farm hate clicks.
Yeah, they also have too many writers. So what they'll do is they'll put, like, person A, this thing is sexist. Person B, this thing isn't sexist. So that's what they'll do. They'll pin both of these against each other, and people will go outraged over one or the other, and that's how they generate hate clicks. Game Rant just has the absolute worst opinions I have ever seen on video games on that fucking site. I have seen the worst opinion pieces.
Like what?
That was one that got recommended to me a while ago. Like, pretty much any of their... They like to compare a lot of shit to Persona 5.
Like, literally, Rose Tobacco thought Pokemon's satanic, with Shin Megami Tensei is apparently so far under the radar.
Yeah.
Probably one reason for that is because Pokemon's for children, and that's probably like, think of the children. Like, same thing with like Harry Potter, like Harry Potter's for kids too, so...
Yeah, like... SMT5 is not for children. Alright, I'm gonna wear it like this.
Let me see here, let me see if I can find that, like, Game Facts article on Persona 2, I believe it was.
It is Persona 2.
I think it's Eternal Punishment because it's kind of like an older guide.
I'm, like, pretty sure it was not... I'm pretty sure it was Eternal Punishment, because I don't think it was Innocent Sin.
Let me see here, it's one of these guides, it's like... Okay, I think it's a 2002 one. Okay, I don't think it's this one here. Let me see if this is in the disclaimer. Disclaimer. Okay, so isn't one of that one. Let me see what this fact incomplete is. May have been like one of the in-depth guys or something. There's a... Yeah, RGN's garbage. Persona 2 Game Facts, disavowed, or I'll type in Christian. So I can find this. Let me see here. Okay. Guy Hero Persona 2 Guide of Game Facts Games. Good morning, Christian. Ed's guide, 9 years later, accordingly. Okay, I've just seen Twitter posts about this. Where is, like, the
OG.
Oh wait, it's a PSP version. Let me see here. Yeah, it's only like one. It's only like one only one walkthrough on here too.
Yeah. Eternal Punishment only has one PSP walkthrough, which fucking sucks. Which like, I wish Atlas would actually do something with all that. Remember when they were all speculating that Atlas was gonna like re-release Persona 2 and all? Instead, we all just got a bunch of fucking statues.
This pack doesn't have it either. Maybe like a here. Actually, I think they deleted the fact. Maybe they deleted the fact. There's like screenshots of it though. But yeah, it's like a wall of text about like weird like Christian shit in this Persona 2 walkthrough. It's like, bro, it's a video game where you kill Hitler. Like, calm down.
Out of like all the fucking SMT games, that's a really weird game to go and use the Christianity grift with.
I don't think it's a grift. I think it's just like some self-flagellation of like, I'm a born again now. I gotta be offended over enjoying fiction or something. I don't know.
I never understood those people. That was my cousin, guys. My cousin was one of those people that like felt like guilty for enjoying certain fiction because Christians did not like it.
Like, there's some Christians who will just like watch like degenerate like fucking like shit, but then like be like, yeah, it's fiction. But like others like had a cement skill of like reading Harry Potter.
It's also really weird when they do it and then they start grifting about all the shit that they fucking watch.
Oh god,
There's this one dude that was like talking about how bad like sexy stuff is, and like he literally posts like lollies and shit, and I'm sitting here going, dude,
oh yeah, these like thread cats who like post like a bunch of hentai. It's like, bro, like, I don't get it. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, trad cats who go and get mad at OnlyFans girls, but then like fucking post lolly hentai. And no, I don't have a fucking issue if you like that, cool, not, whatever. It's a whole different fucking can of worms. I just find it weird when it's like, it's okay to grift on like that, but like, God forbid if you actually are like an OnlyFans girl or you fucking do that shit. And it really fucking, it's so annoying as like someone who does not safe for word content. Oof.
And then the Lord said, "Ye shall not spread thy legs for OnlyFans, but ye shall be able to jack off to 1,000-year-old dragon lilies." Yeah, and it was good. I know. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. I'm trying to like.
Finally got the playtime of 69 hours and 420 in Final Fantasy 13.
Beautiful.
Art.
I'm pretty hungry. I'm trying to like wait till midnight though. I'm trying to get back to my normal diet after eating like shit for ClassiCon.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a little bit harder this week because I am gonna obviously be eating for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're making our own Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing my family this year, because I don't want to spend the money on it, to be honest, so I'm just going to make my own food at home and, like, Skype in my family, I don't know.
Yeah, you should, like, text me, like, yo, when the fuck do you want to see us?
I'm sorry, like, holiday travel's expensive.
I'm sorry, unless if you're fucking paying me $500 to come the fuck home, I'm not gonna fucking do it. And I'm sorry, I don't like holiday travel. We were at the airport literally the Sunday before Thanksgiving. Like, it wasn't even, like, prime travel holiday. And all the fucking staff... Like, I'm sorry, people that work at the airport are already kind of douchebaggy, minus the flight attendants. Like, usually flight attendants are actually probably, like, the only real nice people that work at the airport. But everyone was, like, kind of very on edge already, and it was a fucking Sunday. The only, like, I mean, there was a nice flight attendant on our flight who was, like, talking to me and shit, and she was cool. But, like, everyone was kind of douchebaggy at the airport itself, and I'm like,
Thou shalt not consume Harry Potter.
Consume the Potter.
Like, for Harry Potter's always been controversial. It's like, first it was, like, the religious nuts, and now it's, like, controversial because, like, J.K. Rowling's, like, a turf, and, like, some people can't, like, enjoy Harry Potter while also, like, not liking J.K. Rowling's beliefs, I don't know.
Like, if you like Harry Potter while also denouncing J.K. Rowling, like...
I hate these, like, fucking 30-year-old women who are like, saying, like, oh, she didn't write it. There's nothing word denial say over the fact that she wrote it. It's like, bruh. Like, she wrote it,
yeah, there's the, like, I'm not gonna go sit here and shit on you if you actually like Harry Potter, because I got friends who fucking like Harry Potter still. But the ones who are sitting here being like, oh my god, she could never do it, she never did it, it's like, bruh, you just did not know Rowling is a TERF, like...
Unless you can find, like, evidence, like, she had a ghostwriter or something, like, I don't know.
I've never heard the theory that J.K. Rowling had a ghostwriter, so...
How do you think you wrote it? Like, bruh, like, yeah, it's comedy gold.
Like,
Right there.
unless if something comes out and it's revealed that, like, J.K. Rowling paid a ghostwriter and, like, or there was some, like, weird fucked up breach of contract and shit. Like, I'm like, she wrote it. Yes, we understand that she is a piece of shit. She's a turfy ass bitch. I understand. But I also can tell the difference between a shitty ass person and the fiction that they write. And now, I liked the Harry Potter books as a kid. I have not gone back and read them since I was a kid, nor do I really fucking want to.
I read the series in college. Like, it's still like really good to read, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know what TERF is. It's a feminist who doesn't like trans people.
Yeah, trans exclusionary radical feminist. Basically,
Oh, yeah, the lying retcon bullshit. Like, oh, Dumbledore's gay. Hermione's
yeah, that's my whole thing that I don't fucking like is her retconning shit. What?
black. I don't think.
What?
Uh,
You trying to be like, get ready, you stupid whore?
yeah. Probably plays here for a little while longer, but like, I agree with that going on. TERF.
Man, I really
I want to see
wish
Hatsune Miku like write Harry Potter. That'd be kind of funny.
Hatsune Miku definitely probably wrote Harry Potter. But
Had her own Dobby, yes. At least that whole like J.K. Rowling shit kind of like made people stop like comparing like political stuff to Harry Potter. That's kind of annoying.
that
Yeah.
was really annoying.
You know, Trump is like Voldemort, and I don't know, like Hillary Clinton is like Harry Potter. It's like, bruh, no. No, we should destroy Trump's Horcruxes. Like, I bet you one of his Horcruxes is his toupee. Funny shit. Yeah, whatever.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh my god, I really wish this Google Drive file could actually go and save itself.
I still see like fucking grown-ups women calling themselves like Hufflepuffs and Slytherins
You know, grown-ass women that are like older than I am.
or Ravenclaws.
Such a Raven. It's like the fucking nerd, the fucking nerdy.
And they still got on their Facebook profile have like, I went to college at Hogwarts. I work at the Krusty Krab. You know, all the fictional places claim you work at, like, why Krusty Krab? It's like a fucking, like, shitty job where it's like, you get paid poorly. I don't know, SpongeBob lives in a pretty nice house for, like, for all that. I don't know.
Oh, and also news, we also got Demon Souls.
Oh yeah, we finally got Demon Souls and Ghost of Tsushima after they got stolen from my fucking, like, front door. Even though they're still delivering to my front door, even though I told them not to, so I can play with Amazon again. They give me like a $5 certificate. Like, bro, I told Amazon, like, hey, stop delivering to my front porch. There's like a thief here. There's a porch pirate. Put it in the mail room because there's cameras in there. And they're like, no. Front door. Harry Potter kids are the worst. Not even kids, they're like fucking grown-ass adults.
They are not minors. They are definitely grown-ass women doing this.
I'm such a Hufflepuff. So, what did that do exactly? You know? Harry Potter? Harry Potter? Harry Potter? Uh, else Whovians aren't really as crappy as the Potterheads. Doctor Who kind of died down, to be honest. I remember when, like, I used to be a big fan of Doctor Who. I kind of, like, stopped watching after the Peter Capaldi era, though. Kind of, like, lost interest in it. It's a good series, though, like, back in the day. My favorite thing was, like, I was watching Doctor Who, like, watching through the David Tennant era. And my friend, like, walks in, like, for the first time and sees, like, a fucking episode of Doctor Who. And the episode he sees is that, like, a Beloved Monsters episode. You know, the weird episode where, like, it's like Fat Bastard Monster eats, like, a bunch of, like, people and their heads pop out of the belly. It's, like, a very, like, weird episode. And, like, probably not a good, like, first impression for Doctor Who. Yeah, apparently there's, like, some weird retcons like Doctor Who now where it's, like... Oh, shit. Like, there's, like, a woman doctor now, which is, like, fine, like, cool. But, like, apparently they retcon, like, the Doctor's origin story or something, which... To be fair, it's, like, a fucking show's been around since the 60s, so I imagine there's, like, There has been, like, a bunch of retcons, probably, but, like, it's kind of weird they're doing that. I haven't, like, watched much of, like, the old Doctor Who. I like watching some of the old, like, black and white shorts. Kind of annoying, because, like, part of the reason why I don't want to watch, like, old Doctor Who is because of, there's a lot of, like, missing episodes, like, in, like, the first, like, couple Doctors, because they used to, like, overwrite the footage. And they had to, like, recover some of them, or, like, recover the audio and, like, animate it, but, like, still, it's kind of like, fuck. I cannot watch every single episode of Doctor Who. It kind of, like, drives me a little crazy. Go up here, I guess. Doctor Who? Time they changed doctors. Hello, dears. Hello. I guess the switch, like, every time you die, like, resets. Moisturize me. Like, the first, like, 3 Doctors, like, the new Who show was, like, so good. Like, Christopher Eccleston, Matt Smith, like, or, like, David Tennant, Matt Smith. But I've not watched much, I did not, like, watch much of Peter Capaldi, but it seemed fine, but, like, it's kind of like stopped watching after that. Ah, shit. Okay, the inside of this still looks kind of weird. Like, how did I fix it beforehand? Or I'd have to go in here. Probably gotta go in here first. I don't know. Cool. Whee! Yeah, my platforming is like shit with this game. Not gonna lie. So I got 4 out of 8 crystals. Bring me the crystals, Crash. Okay, so I'm back at the entrance. My favorite sans Tom Baker. Her Tom Baker's pretty good. Sometimes they have like annoying ass like companions who are like useless or like who are like Mary Sue's pretty much. I just like how like the whole concept of Doctor Who, where it's like every like Doctor is kind of like a new show and like a new character, but it's the same character at the same time. Oh shit. Have I been here? I think I have. It's watching until I fall asleep. First day of work today, my feet are killing me. Yeah, some people use our streams to fall asleep, but it's kind of cool. Plus, I'm like it's probably like a calmer stream. It's like I'm talking in a pretty like monotone, like low voice, and like this game has like pretty like chill music. Like I'm not really getting frustrated or anything. This game's like a little hard, but it's not like fucking like breaking my controller hard. Cool. So I want to go through the meat grinder now. Oh, yeah, Cyberman the doll looks like. Ah! Exterminate, exterminate. Oh shit, there we go. Which you considers parsley from High Guardian Spice and Mary Sue. Which one's parsley again? Yeah, the blonde one. Maybe, yeah. I can't think of any like flaws with that character. Like, we were supposed to like do a review on that show, and we kind of like keep delaying it.
Let's fracture our mind. It's not like we're even going to be 100% totally negative about it.
Like, I just feel like right now, like the fucking like meme of it, the show has kind of died down a little bit.
Yeah.
Not that I really want to like, not that I care about popularity to like review something, but like, I don't know. I think Crunchyroll kind of gave up on the whole like original shows though.
I don't think it did enough views for it to go and possibly get a second season. I think it flopped hard. Which, I mean, I expected it to flop pretty badly.
I think Crunchyroll is having like a little bit of an existential crisis because like every other fucking like streaming service has like original programming. Crunchyroll is just like for like anime.
Yeah, I feel like they tried to do it, realized that, hey, wow, we should not fucking do this, and I don't think they're gonna go and fucking realize.
Yeah, I think there's a companion named Million Pond.
Like, unfortunately, enough people, I'm pretty sure, watched that fucking Netflix shit that we're probably gonna get a season 2 of Cowboy Bebop.
Like, I want to see like more of like an annoying Ed. Because like Ed's like a character who definitely like doesn't really work in live action.
No, not at all. And that's what I'm a little worried about with One Piece, is that there's some characters that just are not going to work with live action. It's just not going to.
Okay, Yard Space.
Hogarth Space was painfully generic. It was corporate safe. Which, I mean, kind of also plays into the theory that it was a money laundering service.
High Guard and Spice didn't know what it wanted to be. They want to be like a kid's show, and it want to be like something more edgy. I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird because if we didn't hear Time say shit all the fucking time, honestly, it would just be like fucking Star versus the forces of evil. Except shittier, because Star vs. was actually pretty good till like I heard the later seasons.
Yeah, like I'm scared to watch season 4 of Star vs. The Forces of Evil. I did like the first 3.
A lot of people bitched about it because they don't like that Starco is basically canon.
I think it's more than just like shipping it.
I just remember one of my friends was like really fucking mad that Tom and Marco were not canon. Like, he was legitimately upset that Tom and Marco weren't canon.
Go figure that the main dude and the main chick in that show get together at the end. Like, holy shit.
Like, it's very obvious that they fucking were gonna go and get together at the end. Like, I would have thought otherwise.
It's Disney. Like, Disney, like, wants to pander to all the country, so, like, the only gay character they stuck in, like, Star vs. The Forces of Evil is, like, oh, there's, like, a scene where, like, the audience members were kissing, and, like, in the background was a gay couple, which is, like, easily editable.
Like, raw. Disney could barely mention that Amity Blight and that one fucking other bitch were fucking dating, okay? They're not gonna go and fucking it's really funny how, like, he fucking thought that. I'm like, bro, they barely, like, acknowledge.
I guess I gotta go over here. Gonna get a little wind, gonna get a little wild. Ain't from around here. We did start a Marco cosplay a while back. Yeah, so it's like a white Marco Diaz. Probably only like good Disney cartoon that like was good from beginning to end. It was like Gravity Falls. Yeah, it's not really a 1 out of 10 show in my opinion. It's like got some good points to it. It's hard to, in my opinion, it's like hard to find like a show that's like truly like 1 out of 10.
Oh, we talk about
High Guardian.
High Guardian's about a 3 to 4 personally. I'm gonna be honest.
How do I get up there? Like I need to get up there somehow, but I can't figure out how.
Yeah, like okay. Yeah, I heard that Star vs. Kind of gets a little shitty. Yeah, Gravity Falls is fucking amazing. I from beginning to end, that show is great.
Apparently they did nothing with the fucking like Lizard Man Star vs. The Force of Evil. It was like voiced by like Michael C. Hall, like Toffee, or his name is Taffy.
Wait, they did nothing with Toffee?
Cause like it looks like he'd be coming back. But I don't think he did. I don't know. Maybe he did or not.
Literally a major antagonist. Toffee was literally a major antagonist in that show. What the fuck?
Voiced by Daxter. Speaking of which, I am waiting for like a confirmation that Daxter ends good before I watch a new season.
Like, here's the one thing that kind of sucks about Star vs. is I'm pretty sure they probably took all the world building and like shat the bed with it. Cause like that show for a kid show had some awesome world building, especially Star's World. Season 3 of that was fucking wonderful.
I come back here, Marco cosplay. I think it thought it was Metal Slug. Oh yeah.
Dude, remember my Marco cosplay? I
Yeah.
remember.
Darko. Okay, so how do I do first person view here? Because I need to get up here. How do I get up here? Like, I feel like I'm missing something here. But I don't know what. Wait, can I call up here? Let's see. There's like some points where the game can be like a little obtuse and you're like, where the fuck do I go?
Yeah, it's like, where the fuck do we go? So we're gonna talk about Chrono Cross?
Oh yeah, the Chrono Cross remake. It's like, it's been like confirmed that, I don't know if Star vs. Hecapooks is Hecapooks Bay. Oh yeah, to the ending where they throw away and you have the rolls. I like Hecapoo. Yes, Hecapoo's Bay.
Hecapoo is based.
Behind the wheel in the background. Probably right. The wheel just looked weird. Let me cut myself first. Oh yeah, but like there's like a few months ago there was like, actually probably like a month ago or so, like there was like saying like, oh, like the person who like sung a song in like Xenogears and Chrono Cross is involved in this remake of a game. And like there's like more, I guess, like proof that like it's gonna be a Chrono Cross remake or remaster, which I don't. Like, obviously I'm waiting for confirmation. Dude, Chrono Cross is never getting remade at all. Unfortunately, it's a sad truth. secret screen, I'm gonna screen cap that, so like, if it gets a remake, I'll be like, I told you so.
I would kill... Like, here's my whole thing, is that I kind of would have preferred if it was Xenogears myself. Because, like, as much as I love Chrono Cross, it's a standalone game that I don't think is actually missing anything. Xenogears is missing half its lore.
Well,
That is
like,
told through play cutscenes.
Chrono Trigger has like, you know, like a few re-releases where it's like they add like some new like story content, and one, oh my god, I am dumb. Yeah, I'm supposed to climb this wall. That's one thing about the game. Like some parts you can't really tell like what's climbable, what isn't. But,
Yeah.
God damn it. But yeah, like yeah, I wouldn't mind like a Chrono Cross remake that kind of like just like fixes some like lore things, like finally like fucking like that's a crap and reveals that like Guile is Magus maybe, and like explains more about like how the fucking like main crew of Chrono Trigger died. Something like
Yeah, because they kind of leave... Am I allowed to spoil fucking Chrono Cross in this fucking chat?
or I guess like give warnings.
Spoiler warning. Isn't like... Okay, spoiler 5,
Okay.
4... Okay. Isn't like kid supposed to be like Luca's like daughter?
Yeah, adopted daughter.
Yeah, Luca's adopted daughter. Like, I want to know the whole theory behind that. Yeah, Guile being Magus, somehow, some way, connect Glenn in Chrono Cross to Frog. Aren't they because, like, isn't it literally the same name? But when I remember when I asked about it, they're like, no, they're two totally different people.
Glenn from Chrono Cross is different than Glenn from Chrono Trigger Frog.
But they should go and, like, somehow connect that.
Because, like, Guile was, like, originally supposed to be Magus, but it was, like, a dropped, like, plot line. It was,
Yeah.
Like, it was in, like, in the game of Chrono Cross, like, Magus is, or, like, Guile's his own character. But, in the, DS version of Chrono Trigger, they, like, kind of, like, imply that Magus is Guile, so it's like, okay, like, which is it? Is he Guile or is he not Guile?
I wish I would just make him fuck. I wish I would just
Also,
go make
like, another
Guile
question raised in the DS remake is, like, how, like, apparently Dalton, like, was the one who invaded, like, the fucking kingdom. It's like, how did that fucking buffoon do it?
Yeah, like, how did that idiot fucking do it?
And how did fucking Chrono get killed by fucking, like, Dalton? Like, come on now.
That's why I don't understand, because it's like, it's not like Chrono's like
Or is
some...
Chrono even dead?
Yeah, like, if they figure out a way to fucking, like, bring Chrono back, like, honestly, that would actually be kind of cool if they could somehow, like, just connect these two, because it's like, Chrono Cross is not a bad game, but the problem is that the connections to Chrono Trigger in it are kind of, like, really loose.
Yeah, so
and it just don't work.
I want a full, like, remake of the game, like, I don't know if I want a full remake of the game, like Final Fantasy 7 or anything, but I wouldn't mind just, like, a fucking remaster that fixes some lore shit. I play a little bit of Radical Dreamers.
I have not played Radical Dreamers. Does it fucking, like, actually explain shit, or...
It's like a visual novel for the SNES, like... It's kind of like the prototype to Chrono Cross.
Yeah.
I've heard different things of whether or not it's like canon. Or just like a parallel universe, or what exactly is it?
Yeah, it's like kind of weird.
It's only in Japan, but there is a translation, obviously.
Oh yeah, I should probably go play that at some point.
Radical Dreamers. We're on that skateboarding game. We've done a Surgeon Kid cosplay. I'll bring them back if like, fuck, really, if Chrono Cross is true. It's like Shark Kid cosplay is pretty good.
Actually, this is my kid from Chrono Cross's wig.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. I just took out the ponytails from it. Because I didn't want to spend any extra money on a Samus wig.
I want an Ape Escape remake. Oh god, yeah, the studio closed down though. Like, I just want Ape Escape 4, or like, it's like a remastered trilogy, like Spyro and Crash.
I would kill for them to take Legend Dragoon off of, you know, just the fucking PS1.
Okay, well, why did Daxter just freak out there? I'm like sucking this game tonight.
It's a little jank, dude. Yeah, like, I got a nagging feeling. If it is Chrono Cross, like, please.
I want a Last of Us 2 remake. Aren't they supposed to remake the first game? It's like, why? The first game's fine. Like, why? Why would you remake that game? Damn, I just used my entire bug spray on you. You're not dead yet. Panzer Dragoon. Those games are expensive as fuck if you try to, like, buy a physical copy of them. Obviously, you should just, like, emulate it, but, like, I think Saga's, like, $1,000.
Didn't they remake those?
Can't afford a Sega Saturn. Just, probably just emulate it, to be honest.
Our Sega Saturn's still broken.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I gave it to some dude, because, like, he was like, he had a game store. He fixed my PS3, so I gave him the, Saturn. And he's like, I don't really get parts for this, but and I was like, hold on to it then until I get parts. And like, it's been like months and months and months. I still haven't heard from him. I don't really care too much. It's about the Saturn for like $5 on the flea market, so it's not like a.
Yeah, it's not like I actually paid like hundreds of dollars on it. It's literally like a $5 Sega Saturn. If you can't get it to fucking work, out $5 I spent years ago at the flea market.
It's just weird seeing like Naughty Dog possibly spend resources on like a Last of Us remake when they could like make a Jak and Daxter 4, like make a new series.
They can make a lot of things. They can go and save Crash from Activision. Guys, Crash is fucked if Activision goes under. You ever just think about that?
Oh yeah, whitewashing Abby's dad. Oh yeah, because like the dad in like the first game was like a black guy, and then like they retconned it to be a white guy in the second game, which is kind of funny.
It is kind of funny. They're also gonna make Joel out to be the biggest fucking dick in the world in this version. Just watch.
I mean, the first game Joel was like pretty like morally ambiguous to begin with, so
he's gonna be He's gonna be like 10 times worse in this version.
So there's good arguments to be had where it's like, oh, Joel was kind of like he lived by the sword, died by the sword, but like.
Here's my well, okay, so back to the fucking Activision shit. Apparently, they are still keeping Bobby as their fucking CEO. Like, the fucking really fucked up dude is being kept as the CEO. And, like, apparently 40% of their shareholders have already, like, backed out. Like, if you actually look at the graphic, it's like a steady drop. And I'm sitting here going, can we at least save Crash Bandicoot from this? Because, unfortunately, the person that, the publisher right now is Activision Blizzard. The Toys for Bob and Vicarious Visions are developers, and unfortunately, those all got assimilated. I know Vicarious got assimilated into Blizzard. Like, Vicarious does not fucking exist anymore because it's fucking stuck in Blizzard.
Sad because Crash 4 was a pretty good game. They went overboard with like the collectibles, but like it's pretty good.
Like, and doesn't it end on a cliffhanger?
Yeah, if you get 100%, yeah.
Yeah, like, and somebody needs to fucking buy that fucking needs to go buy it off of them, like now. Like, a game studio, I don't fucking care who does it. Hell, give it to fucking Nintendo for all I give a fuck about. I don't fucking care if they're literally the fucking Apple of fucking video games with this shit. They'll be able to go make a decent fucking platformer with this, and probably won't, you know, we'll be able to go protect it from this, because Activision Blizzard is fucked.
Speaking of Last of Us, I hate how, like, politicized liking Last of Us 2 is, where it's like, if you like the game, or if you don't like the game, people seem like some fucking, like, far-right Nazi. It's like, bro, like, what? Like, can't I just, like, not like a game? Like...
It's because everyone was talking about how good of a game it is just because the main character is gay.
And there's a couple of trolls being, like, fucking, like, calling Abby, like, a tranny or something, like, horrible shit. It's like, bro, I just got problems with it. Oh yeah, they were like fucking for a while drumming up Spyro 4, like, that never happened.
Who owns Spyro 4 now?
I don't know.
Does Activision also own Spyro 4?
I'd love to see like a true like follow-up to Year of the Dragon, because like Year of the Dragonfly is not a game.
Who the fuck owns Spyro these days?
I should like play Year of the Dragonfly for lols, because I want to see like if it's as bad as people claim, because I never played the game myself, but like I've seen like, you know, footage of it and stuff, and it looks pretty bad. It's one of those games where it looks like there was a good game hiding in it, but like due to like bad
Oh no, guess who also owns Spyro?
What?
Activision.
Pain.
Yeah, like, can someone, like, fuck man, Nintendo, please. Just get that shit away from Activision, because Activision is, like, literally...
Oh my god, one annoying thing about this game is, like, I need, like, a map or something, because I got one more crystal to get, but I don't know where the fuck it is.
Like, it just fucking sucks because, like, Blizzard is just ran by a bunch of dicks.
Ah, God, pain. Everything's pain right now. Like,
Yeah, they're currently both owned by Activision at the moment.
came out for Crash 5 in the year, like, 2039 or something.
If, you know... I'm just kind of wondering what the fuck Activision's gonna do if they go, like, right the fuck under, because they're not... Yeah, here's the thing. If Activision was not a part of Blizzard, I wouldn't be even worried about this shit. But unfortunately, they are now Activision Blizzard. They are not... Like, I don't know what's gonna happen because, like, Blizzard, you know... Because they fucking are keeping Bobby.
Yeah, how did you not know Activision owns Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, how did you not know that? Fucking, like, eat a bullet and kill yourself, you fucking, like, retard.
I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, like, fucking, like, just slit your throat open, don't you? Like, for not knowing that,
For
like...
not knowing.
For not knowing who owns what. Yeah, come on now. Like,
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah,
like...
totally.
Take a hammer and just, like,
Take
cut
a
your brains
hammer-
out.
Take a hammer and bash your brains out for not knowing who the fuck owns what at this point.
Just, I'm joking, obviously, like... Do not do that.
Do not actually do that because you don't know who the fuck owns what these days. Like, I guess at this point, if it's anything cartoon, it's probably owned by one of those two. Like,
Activision probably owns Jack and Daxter now. I probably know, like... Copyrights and ownerships are weird.
that's the worst part. Honestly, like, I'm a little scared to go look and see who the fuck owns this series now. Because we might go and fucking...
Luckily, Jack 3 is a pretty decent conclusion of the series. Like, you can just kind of ignore, like, Jack 4, or, like, not really Jack 4, but, like, Lost Frontier if you want to.
Okay, Naughty Dog still has a chokehold on this thing.
I know what Deep Down is. I know Devil Third is, like, a shitty game, but it's worth a lot of money now.
Yeah, no. The publisher that owns this is technically still Sony and Naughty Dog. So, unfortunately, that just means nothing's gonna be done with this shit because they're too busy faking fucking live action, 20 millionth version of The Last of Us, where we get Last of Us 3.14159.265, where Joel comes back as a fucking zombie. And, Abby needs to go punch the fucking zombies now for some reason. And she's gonna call him a bigot sandwich.
Beautiful crystals.
Dude, what a... Wow, the fucking cutscenes are so fucking bad.
For this stuff. Off you go then.
Damn, he literally said thanks for the crystals. Fuck off.
Yay, mission complete finally. After all this time, after 10,000 years, I'm free.
10,000 years.
Booba.
What?
Booba.
I'm not putting on the top thing until we start shooting because I can't use my fucking phone or I can't use my hands at that point.
Homeboy's like big.
Dude, he literally is like fucking spooning the fuck out of that crystal, man. What a fucking mood.
Looks like you've got another date with Betsy. Don't worry, I had her fixed up. Now you need to go
Oh yeah, the
finish
British
job
girl.
in Breezy Valley.
Ew. Disgusting.
Disgusting. No, at this point, I don't really like pay attention to who the fuck owns what at this point. Like, I just know that if Activision Blizzard owns that and they go under, which that's probably what's gonna fucking happen. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't think Activision Blizzard is gonna last very fucking long unless if they get rid of their entire upper staff. And like, you look at all the people fucking like, there's people that defend what the fuck Blizzard's fucking doing, and they're like, well, he makes a lot of money. I'm like, well, he sure as shit is not making any money now.
Wait, there's Defenders?
Yes, there was a Defender. Because apparently they mentioned, they released today that Bobby's back as the CEO after that one chick literally fucking left. Because she literally said, fuck this, I'm out. And this one guy was like...
We just need, like, a fucking studio to own, like, every single, like, nostalgic, like, 90s, 2000s property. Like, have them buy out Crash, Spyro, like, everything.
The problem with that then goes into the whole Monopoly thing. Like, it's one of those where it's like...
I'm just talking about Pipe Dream.
Yeah, Pipe Dream. Like, I don't know. If Limited Run didn't just re-release games and they actually had, like, a team behind them to go and preserve all this, maybe I would consider Limited Run, but, like...
Okay, let's talk to Santa Claus
Talk
here.
to Sandy.
Okay, I guess not.
Just go around...
I think you guys gotta, like, go somewhere else here.
Yeah, she said go finish the job. She
Who the
said
fuck
she
was
fixed her
defending
bike.
Activision Blizzard? I don't know.
Like, I don't even remember when the fuck Activision Blizzard fucking merged. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't fucking remember when the fuck that happened. I feel like it was recently, but also, like...
Oh, there's other like games I can play here. Other dreams.
Oh, okay, good. Alright, the person we're doing this commission for is okay with you wearing Sheikah Link.
Cool.
Okay, that's good, because,
It'd be kind of weird to be picky about, like, Link nowadays, because he's got a billion costumes of Breath of the Wild. Oh, he's like Viking Daxter. That's cool.
that was cool. Yeah, because, the thing is, my default Breath of the Wild outfit is actually almost too small for me. Like, my arms get stuck. Yeah, apparently, like... The thing is, it's weird, because, like, a lot of their shareholders just kind of fucking left. But they still own shit like fucking Candy Crush, so it kind of makes you wonder if they're, like, gonna somehow be okay.
I just can't wait till, like, Facebook absorbs us all into the metaverse. And everything's monetized. It's gonna be like a dystopian society we live in.
Bro, you're telling me we already aren't living in a dystopian society?
Even more so.
I don't like to think about how dystopian the fucking world is.
So so far all Daxter's minigames are just like press a button to kill enemy.
Oh, good.
Whack-a-mole.
Oh, I forgot Buggy the Clown says, I'm so angry I can't even fart. My buddy's watching, One Piece. I told him, I sent him...
At least... Okay.
Huh?
At least you can, like, miss one of them, at least.
Yeah, I think you're able to miss, like, 1 or 2.
Buggy D Bussy. Damn, son.
Buggy the Bussy.
Oh, he's like lose health if that happens. Cool.
Wow.
Massive biceps. That was deep. Cool. Yeah. You know, I don't think anybody likes Monopoly is even like, unless you're like hardcore. Okay, so we can also like buy face paint, Daxter. What's this? All these games are the same. It's just like hit a button, kill enemy. XXO triangle. This one's a lot faster paced. This is a Braveheart. Yeah, it's a Braveheart reference. I don't know if the fucking Vikings one's parroting.
Freedom!
God damn it, Daxter. Buggity bussy.
Buggity Bussy. Probably think I should go grab my laptop or not.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I haven't been as much in a gaming mood. I'm literally at the end of the chapter for fucking Trails in the Sky, so I should probably actually go finish that game. I'm literally at the end of the game.
Yeah, Daxter like slaughtering people. I already got Disgaea. The assassin reincarnated as an aristocrat.
Assassin reincarnated as your mom.
Assassin
Ha!
reincarnated as like a fucking
Got
like
him.
a pimp.
The assassin
Oni-chan.
reincarnated as your fucking bussy.
Oni-chan. Did I get on here again? That's the only place to go here.
You haven't gone.
Yeah, okay.
They're making you do that again.
Gotta kill all the bugs.
Oh, okay. Ooh. What was I doing in this game? Don't you hate when that happens? And like,
Oh yeah, what was I doing in this game?
am I okay? I'm sorry. Do you ever? Am I the only person who deals with this shit where it's like, sometimes like you just go and start hyperfixating on something new and you haven't finished your previous hyperfixation?
Oh yeah, it's like, I want to do both, but...
I'm pretty sure I probably have like undiagnosed like. That doesn't look right. Hold on, that don't look right.
That don't sit right to me.
No, sorry, I don't think something's saved. Fuck. When did I last play this?
The perfect name for the protagonist, Naho McBussy.
Naho McBussy.
Because he's a hoe and he's got a bussy.
It didn't save!
What didn't save?
My game! I lost 2 chapters!
Wait, what?
Yeah!
Maybe check the Steam cloud saves?
Oh my god! How do you... I don't know where the fuck you're supposed to do that. I was literally at the end of the fucking game. And I'm at the beginning of chapter 8 again. No!
I would just download a save file at that point. Oh no.
I might need you to help me do that. How?
Bro, where's the last 2 bugs at? Or last 3, actually. Hey, at least I can save like that. Yeah, like, how the hell? Yeah, like, how do you lose a save like that?
How? I literally played this last Wednesday. Oh my god.
Hopefully my save's still intact.
I hope your save is still intact. Or else we're gonna have a problem. Because one of us is gonna have to go finish the game.
Yeah, I would just say, like, one of us finish the game first. Oh, come on, come on, come on! There we go. The queens are back. Find them all. Cool.
Okay, so let me see what happens if I close. Shut down the game immediately, close the Steam client to force a resync between your local save and the Steam cloud save. Let me see what happens.
Yeah, there's... Steam Cloud saves, it can be kind of funky sometimes.
Oh my god.
Like, call me old-fashioned, but I prefer, like, manual saves, like... Because Cloud saves have some weird difficulty syncing shit up.
No, still there. Still missing. Oh my fucking lord.
Should I not save the game, or...?
No, I saved, dude! This is a save from 11/6/2021. I played through a chapter and a half of that.
You wanna check your, like, cloud saves online?
I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that.
Type in, like, Steam Cloud saves, like, view them, I don't know.
Let me see.
Because usually, like, Steam Cloud has, like, a bunch of, like, saves, like, kind of backed up.
Yeah, like...
This part's annoying. Oh, one down.
Shut the fuck up, ad blocker.
God damn it, Nappa. Okay. Final opponent. That one died pretty quickly. Cool. Mission complete. So what's the next mission? Speaking of Dark Souls, I got the Demon Souls remake on PS5 today, finally. I'll play it at some point.
You ever just try to sign into Steam and it's being fucking stupid?
I think she does manually save.
That's what's really weird about it, is that I did manually save countless fucking times. I have not played this game in 2 weeks. And I got through a very, very, very hard and bullshit-ass chapter.
It may be because we're like playing on like the same game on like at the same time. Maybe like one of our saves got like wiped over or something.
That's what's so weird.
So I may let you beat the game first. So that way you don't have to worry.
Yeah, because I'm closer to the end of this game.
If that's okay with you?
Yeah.
Cool. Then could you take a break from Trails and Skies and meet the second game?
Yes.
Catch up, cool.
Yeah. Honestly, what I like to do with Trails of games is I usually go play like 5 other things before playing the next game.
Are those 2 chapters kind of short at least, or?
No.
Like how so?
Chapter 8 is a 4 very hard boss fight chapter in 4 maze dungeons. Chapter 9, I was halfway through, and I haven't even hit the hard enemies yet.
Yeah, Steam does not like it if like 2 people are playing the game at the same time on different computers.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dumb.
I want to see if you can go check it, because if I don't have to redo Chapter 8, that would save me a lot of time, but, like, I don't know who would go and get through it faster, because, like...
Bug base, this is Orange Lightning. Do you read?
Yes, Daxter.
Here's what's weird about it.
Call signs are...
I got the achievement for Chapter 8. I got the achievement for Chapter 8. I got the achievement for defeating Blorf. I won't say what the fuck Blorf is, but he is a fucking annoying boss.
I can't help but think.
Oh, there's Jack.
Jack, that's it. Hang on, buddy. I gotta go, Toots. Talk
Toots.
to you later. I mean, over and out. I mean, 10-4 or whatever.
10-4. Oh, that prison zoomer.
See if I can figure this. Let me see if I can find this on my computer. Because it makes absolutely no fucking sense why the fuck would we go and get wiped.
Then you ask him Twitter too.
I'm just annoyed, because I really did not want to do that fucking boss again. Oh god, not her again.
Like, I would say, if the worst comes to worst, maybe download a save, like, online and, like...
Yeah, if you could find me a save online that just makes me not have to go fight a certain... any of the Chapter 8 bosses again, because...
Like, look at the cloud saves online and, like, try to look at everything so you can find it. If not, like,
Thing is,
download a save.
Steam isn't even letting me into fucking... to look at this point.
I feel like you're just a boomer, I'll be honest.
I mean, you can go try. It keeps saying account error password to enter is incorrect.
Well, but anyway, let's
Anyways. I'm fucking stupid.
I like how this prison ship has like an unlimited supply of bombs. That's like dropping this like little water. Little furry creature. Wait. Why does like not going? You have to go down the ramp or else you follow the mission. That's like stupid because like I'm still chasing after the fucking like car. Whatever.
Whatever.
Alright, 30 minutes talking E at least.
Yeah.
I guess it's hard going back to normal diet after like eating like shit for like days because of the con.
Right?
Because like who the fuck eats good at a con? Like maybe there's some people who do, but like, you know, I don't.
Yeah, like, I know... Who the fuck honestly does?
Come on. Jack isn't even in the fucking like car anymore. I forgot to like render his model. That's kind of funny. Oh. Of course, if you like fail, you gotta start all the way back at the beginning. Take that. Go back from the Resi movie and God. What? Wait, there was a Resi movie that's in theaters? What? What the fuck happened? Oh fuck, I accidentally hit the speed up button. I thought they were making a TV series, and I thought they were kind of done with the movies. I can't keep track of the fucking Resident Evil movies nowadays. Just play the games. I did like watch the first two like Mila Jovovich movies. I thought they were okay actually, but they're already playing the games. God, the fucking, like, ramp momentum sucks. Where's the CG one? Oh, it's like CG movies, too. It's a Resident Evil 1 speedrun, but Claire is duplicated into it. Okay. It's weird because Resident Evil, like, would translate good into a movie under the right hand, you know? Like, you know, the first movie is, like, people, like, wandering around a mansion, like, with zombies and, like, trying to survive. Like, it'd be, like, a good movie, possibly, but... For some reason, they just can't seem to do it right.
They can't.
What the fuck was that? Daxter just like jumped like fucking like 100 feet in the air for no reason.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty unfair. Like, my lord. Mila Jovovic's peak with true fifth element. I guess it's pretty tough because like you have to like be very fast, but also avoid like all the shots. You can't take your time, or your mission will fail. Like, this is like the Dark Souls of chasing. Yeah, sometimes like those like movies try too hard to like reference like stuff from the game without realizing like, hey, you need like actual like story here, like. Woo. I should have ended with a to be continued stream from JoJo's. Down, 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 down. Like, I'm sorry, this is definitely a game that's like, it should have used a couple of checkpoints here and there. Also, because the Thanksgiving break, kids are back to bitching about like my fucking like Lunasol video. You know, like, Kai Luke are brothers, do your research. It's like, bro, like, I have done my research and they're not.
Do your research. Don't you have fucking homework to do?
Yeah, I found like fucking like anti-vax people where it's like, do your research. It's like, I did do my research.
Do your research. Okay, you all sound like the anti-fucking vaxxers here.
Like, yeah, like, here's all the evidence that proves they're not brothers, but like, my bestie on TikTok said they were, so there's my research. It's like, bro, like, I like some... Oh my god, he did it again. I like some incest ship, so it's like, I wouldn't deny it if it was true, like... Like, I'm a degenerate anime lover, like, come on. This part's way too long, like, I kind of get the point, you know, like... Oh shit, the soldiers are here.
Oh, sorry, buddies. Didn't your mom tell you to stay out of the street?
Oh, save it, dude.
That little furry dude. Get in.
I feel like every game series from this, like, time period had this, the surfer dude character. Like, I know he was a Ratchet Clank as well. Like, hey, dude. Dude. Ratchet smokes, or Jack smokes the weed.
Son. Pop said he hadn't heard from you for a while, so I tracked you down pronto with the radio. It's a good thing, too. We got a Mondo job brewing right now on a big tanker in the port.
Who said the word Mondo?
Pretty hard?
Oh, Daxter's gonna smoke some weed. Take some ecstasy.
Why is that last exterminator company still operating?
Oh shit, the metalhead.
Osmo has proven difficult to discourage.
Well then, help him down the path of despair. I can't have this Osmo interfering with my plans. We finally infiltrated Haven's security walls, and I don't want some wrinkled old exterminator getting in my way.
I have it handled, Great One. I assure you. He's got some new hired help.
So there's a PS5 scammer here.
Close him down.
I bought this for my son last night, and he died last 2 weeks, and I don't like it the way I'm seeing it, so I want to give it up for free. Vicious inbox me. What? Skimmick Marks, yeah, that's a character.
Does anyone have a save file of the game?
I need to like screen cap this properly. I wish there was like a good like Facebook like for sale group that would like fucking just ban PS5 scalping.
Someone has it.
What do you mean?
Someone has a save point for end of chapter save point for chapter 8. If I have to do 9 again, that's fine, because there's only one boss in chapter 9 that I've done so far, and he was not bad. I just really don't want to fight chapter 8 again. Chapter 8 sucks. 7 and 8 are both really boring ass chapters for different reasons. They're really bad chapters. 9 is not bad. 9 is actually pretty good. It's a little slow, but I know where to go in it, and there's only one boss I have to worry about so far.
Yeah, I just started a chapter, so I'm gonna let you finish the game first.
Yeah. Okay, so I found that. I'm gonna have you see if you can find my save point online. If you find my save point online, okay. No need to worry about any of this shit. If we can't, someone has a save file for this. My God.
If it's like a relatively popular PC game, chances are I could find like somebody with like who upload save files for it.
Yeah, well, the people who are going and giving me all these things are like, oh, we could give you full Zemurian weapons, full BP and something. I don't need any of that shit. I just need a save file.
That's the thing. It's like sometimes I find save files where it's like full power level 100. It's like, bro, I don't want to like fucking like cheat the game. I just want to like I lost some progress in my game, so I want to like get back to where I was and not like redo my shit again.
Yeah, it's like, here's the thing. If I didn't have Chapter 8 has 4 very hard boss fights. 2 of the 4 are manageable, and I'm like, okay, I would fight that again. Honestly, one of them is actually a really fun hard boss fight. But there's one in there that I'm gonna warn you when you get to it, because if you are not ready for the fight, you're fucked.
Trials in the Sky is like weird because like every time you get killed by a boss fight, like when you retry, the difficulty lowers, but you can't like lower the difficulty manually. Because it's like, okay, you guys are like lowering the difficulty for me like every time I beat the boss, but like every time I like die, but like why not just give me the option to like lower the difficulty?
And I mean, I could go do that with all these bosses, but I really don't feel like spending my time getting one-shotted by this one boss, because there's a boss that can one-shot you in one turn if you're not prepared.
Genshin kids, though.
Literally, the first fight in it, you can instant death in the first attack if you don't fucking have the right setup.
Also, like, man, imagine how good, better the Genshin fandom would be if it was just like a $60 like game, like with like all the characters, like, you know, like microtransactions or something.
God, right?
I would not really want that, but like, be like fewer kids around. Make the game. Well, I was saying make the game M-rated, but it didn't really deter the kids from Danganronpa, so I don't know.
Just don't let Game Grumps touch it.
Game Grumps, yeah, that'll do it.
Game Grumps is like the death knell for anything. Cool. The end of chapter save point for 8. Thanks so much. Okay, so I have this open. So if I can't for whatever reason go and get into Steam, and I do not have a save file, I've got a backup here. I just don't really want to fight this one end of chapter boss again, because it sucks. It is like fucking stupid. I didn't know that if you retry, it lowers the difficulty to be TBH, so every time I fucked up, I would always just go and restart the entire fucking game. So I never fought it at a lower difficulty, and I mean, I could. But the problem is that with that battle, you can get to, like, literally the end of the fucking boss, and then they throw some, like, really stupid shit at you.
Probably while the kids are on my fucking Genshin Impact video again, because like it's Thanksgiving week, so like they're probably out of school.
And they're still fucking bitching about this. Like, I'm sorry, dude. If you are 16 to 18 years old and you care about what a 30-year-old woman is fucking doing on the internet, and two people's opinions about a 30-year-old on the internet, and you are still fucking mad because two fictional characters you are headcanoning as brothers, you're being made fun of because you think that, like, two characters that are not brothers are headcanon as brothers. Like, you should go and, like, just shut the fuck up forever.
Yeah, I miss when, like, Aaron Hansen animated shit, like...
Like, honestly, I cannot stand that dude. I cannot fucking...
What the fuck happened there? What
the fuck was that? I'm just, like, sitting here, like...
Like, to this day, like, sequelitis, like, people still can't say Ocarina of Time's a bad game without linking that video. It's like, bro.
Yeah, they still bring up that fucking video to this day. Like, I don't know, man. That guy is so fucking... Like, it's like, I don't find every single person in Game Grumps fucking annoying, but there's something about Aaron Hansen that's just like, these days, he's fucking awful, alright? He's fucking terrible.
What even killed you? I don't know.
I want to believe it was probably due to the, box, I guess, squishing you, quote-unquote.
Trying to break that. Get the precursor.
Telling my conservative cousin they're making the Kool-Aid Man into a Kool-Aid they just to watch him melt down.
I remember when, like, Mr. Potato Head was, like, a thing, and, like... But JonTron left. JonTron, like, doesn't make videos either. He just kind of, like, bitches on Twitter. Like...
JonTron comes and says dumb shit once every 6 to 12 months on Twitter, and then people go get mad, and that's his extent of his relevancy these days.
And, man, maybe occasionally you'll get, like, a series of, like, consistent uploads from him, and they'll disappear again for, like, months and months.
Yeah, it's like... Regardless of what the fuck you think about JonTron's most recent opinions on things, we're not gonna go get into that here. All he does these days is he says dumb shit on Twitter, and once every 6 months, maybe he gets a few uploads and then disappears into the nether again. I just separate the art from the artist. I still like JonTron's videos, like, even says dumb shit on Twitter. It's still not as good as, like, the glory days of JonTron, though. Back in, like, I don't know, like... I'm talking, like... 2009 to, like... 2014 JonTron. That was kind of like the peak. He was just, like, doing, like, game videos. He occasionally makes videos, yeah. Mostly about, like, weird, like, direct-to-video shit. Yeah, I'm starving. Yeah, it feels weird not eating like shit. It feels weird not fucking therapy grabbing a fucking burrito. Since, like, I was doing that literally for, like, a week, guys.
Of course, the rule is, like, if you like a YouTuber, don't follow them on Twitter.
Yeah, pretty much.
For the most part. There's a couple of YouTubers who are, like, pretty good on Twitter, but, like, otherwise, like, nah.
Just fucking don't. Just fucking don't. But, yeah, like...
I kind of watch that, like... I mean, actually, like, I never, like... I stopped watching Game Grumps when, even before JonTron left. I was, like, salty over their like, Donkey Kong Country 2 playthrough, because it was, like, so fucking bad.
Are you really gonna have to do that, like, 4 fucking times? Oh, fuck! Barrel.
Bro, I couldn't even jump over it.
The fuck is this?
At least Max is still cool. Who the fuck is Max? I follow you guys on Twitter. I'm talking about big name YouTubers, like...
I'm terrible on Twitter. What are y'all talking about? Speaking of, okay, we were talking about J.K. Rowling like an hour or two ago.
Yeah.
And apparently ContraPoints is over here defending J.K. Rowling.
What?
Yes. Okay, so she deleted the tweet, of course, because she's...
It's kind of weird because she's like pretty like left and she's trans, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, here's what this tweet is so fucking weird, and she deleted it, but of course Sophia, you know, managed to go and get the fucking screenshots since they last forever.
I don't really get the point of if you're like a big figure deleting a tweet because like, it's just gonna make you more guilty, and somebody's already screen capped it. Like, come on now.
Yeah, and no, most trans people are not to blame, but I'm sick of seeing endless apologetics for this kind of behavior. But she's a billionaire, as if trans people on here aren't constantly doxing and harassing each other at the slightest provocation. Rowling may be the target least affected, but this is an ugly habit in the community. Denormalize this. The replies to the thread illustrate the exact problem. I am criticizing. Doxing is bad, harassment is bad, citing threats is bad. Rachel 81, I am not deleting this tweet. This delete has been deleted.
So basically, like, yeah, like if some trans people dox J.K. Rowling, she's saying like, hey, that's a bad look, which, okay, that's a pretty milquetoast opinion.
Yeah.
Which means J.K. Rowling, it's like her house is like easily available. She lives in like a fucking like mansion that's probably easy to find. You just probably can't get inside of it because it's a mansion.
I just don't.
The only Contra Points video I ever watched was like the one on cringe culture, and it was like pretty good actually.
Yeah, she seems like one of those people that, like, some of the stuff she's saying on here is pretty fucking cringe. Like, she's over here defending fucking, like, she's talking about how, like, I don't know much about crypto, but left Twitter is united against it, so I assume it's gonna be wildly successful. It's like some of the stuff that she says, I just kind of am like, okay.
Probably the biggest lore nerd, but the passion that's still the FGC.
Like, I don't know
that's
what the
fine,
fuck,
dude.
like, it's one, this is one of these, like, tweets where it's like, she ain't necessarily wrong, but I don't know why she deleted it, because, like, she isn't even wrong here. She isn't even necessarily wrong here. Like, yes,
Only
doxing
place.
is not okay. Yes, all that is not okay. Yet, like, man, I wish people did not have, like, one fucking brain cell and only one way to go and fucking think about things where it's like, oh, you must think the X, Y, or X or Y and never a little bit of both. Because, like, I mean, you can say doxing is bad while also saying J.K. Rowling is a piece of shit in the same fucking breath.
I think she's just trying to say it's like a bigger problem in the community where the people it's like dox each other over like the smallest like thing, like, and that's a problem. Like, I mean, like we live in our current climate. It's like, oh, I'm gonna dox you because you like have a ship I don't like. I don't know.
Apparently, people went by her house and took pictures, and people think that's apparently doxing, but also there are tours that go around J.K. Rowling's house. Like,
I mean, yeah, she like lives in a probably huge ass mansion that's like a big like fence and like security cameras and like probably a bodyguard in there. I
like,
don't know.
I don't understand, like, why you guys think that, like, plus, is it really doxing if you are on a fucking public tour? You can't go there.
I just feel like there's certain people where it's like giving them Twitter was a mistake, like, because they were like cool artists beforehand, they were like cool ass like people, then they give them a Twitter and like, oh.
I feel like some people just cannot physically handle Twitter.
Because if J.K. Rowling never had Twitter, she'd probably be like beloved to this day, like.
Yeah. You have to go right. That's actually sure what you're supposed to do. Oh.
It said it like time carefully.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is she doing here?
Just kidding, Rowling.
Like, that's the thing. If J.K. Rowling did not have a Twitter, she probably would never have said any of this stuff, and we all would just, you know, assume that she is, you know, oh, she's a good, wholesome, beloved author of a children's book and all of that. But unfortunately, she had to go be a fucking moron on Twitter. And I'm not, you know, saying like, oh, you know, if people do that, they're just going to hide. Like, it's hard because, like, if people did it, yeah, they're technically hiding all of that, but also, like, it changes their repute. It's just one of those, like, weird, messy zones. What are you gonna say?
I don't know what you're trying to say here, like, but my favorite part is like with J.K. Rowling is like, you know, people are trying to like find some shit in Harry Potter that wasn't even there. It's like, oh yeah,
Like,
like
J.K. Rowling would probably still be a transphobe, but she wouldn't have said that shit on Twitter if she didn't have a Twitter.
like for instance, like I was trying to say before you like talked over me, people in Harry Potter, like, I don't know, people being like, there's a character in Harry Potter called Cho Chang that sounds like Ching Chong. He's racist. It's like, okay, yeah, it's a little bit of a stretch, but whatever.
That's a little bit of a stretch, like, I don't remember Cho Chang being a racist stereotype. Like, she wasn't...
I guess because the name sounds stereotypical, but I don't know, there's like... I see like a lot of Chinese Americans who would be called, like, I don't know, like, have like, last names like Dong or something, like, something like very stereotypical. Is this kind of like a typical, like, it's kind of the equivalent to like a white person being called, like, I don't know, Michael or something.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of, like, you know, Stevens or Betsy, you know, or Rebecca. I feel like it's just a fucking cultural sort of thing. You have to, like,
I do feel bad for, like, authors nowadays because, like, people will say, like, oh, if you're not, like, if you're not black, you can't put any black characters in your, like, book, but if you do put black characters in your book, or they'll say, like, oh, if you're, like, white, you can't put any black characters in your book, you can't write about them because you're not, like, black, but if you don't put any black characters in your book, people say, like, oh, why are all characters white?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Harry Potter has a gang rape? What?
Wait, what? Harry Potter had a gang rape? Wait, what?
Oh, yes, there's a Jewish student at that'd be true. People will, like, be like, Reddit will be calling her wholesome big 100 chuggas.
They probably would honestly be calling her that. They probably would be. Like, I probably articulated that kind of badly, I will go and say, but also it's like, there's a lot of people that would be very, very, very different if they did not
Harry
have
Potter
a fucking
had
Twitter.
gang rape. Wait, did it imply that, like, I forgot her name, the fucking, like, bitch of a teacher, Umbridge, like, in 5, like, didn't she get, like, gang raped by centaurs or something? Like, did they kind of imply that?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Which is like, well, first off, why would he even, like, rape her? She's, like, ugly. Like, in the books, like, Umbridge looks like a little, like, fucking fat, bloated toad. In, like, the movie, she's, like, she kind of looks like a sweet old lady, which is kind of like, I guess kind of the whole, like, point is, like, it's this deceiving look. But...
Yeah, there's this fan theory that apparently when Umbridge was carried by the Dementors, by the Centaurs into the forest, she was gang raped. Because they think because she was catatonic.
I mean, I gotta see proof for that, but, like, it's just like a theory, a gang theory.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, that's a little bullshit, because Rowling is already fucking terrible with keeping...
I know I had an underage gangbang, but there was a Stephen King novel about Alien Clown, he's like, it's it.
Yeah, it does have that, and it's really... Huh?
Yeah, it's like a sewer orgy of, like, 11-year-olds.
Yeah. It is it might be one of the most, like, discomforting 3 pages I've ever read in a novel. I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's not a long scene. But it's one of those where it's like, when you realize what they're all doing, it's like, kind of like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, if you're like a movie only, that's not gonna appear in the movies, like, you know.
Yeah. It's a very, very, very short scene.
Because you can't show real children doing that in a movie.
No,
like,
no, not at all. Oh god, no.
But in a book, you can get away with it, kind of. Well, like, Stephen King novels, like, meant for adults, like, first off, like... I miss, like, 80s Stephen King. 80s Stephen King was, like, fucking wild.
Yeah, there's this... Yeah, pretty much, like, someone brought this whole, like, weird theory that, like, J.K. Rowling wrote about, like, centaurs raping Umbridge in the second thing, and apparently it's been, like, since debunked. I mean, who knows? Maybe, you know, she'll come back, you know, in, like, 10 years and be like, oh yeah, Umbridge did go and get raped in the forest. That's supposed to, you know, show that she's a strong, independent woman. Or some shit like that.
All the centaurs who raped her were trans women?
Yeah, she'll spin that narrative.
Kind of representing the dangers of, like, trans women using their bathrooms?
Yeah. She'll spin that narrative. Like, I mean, she might go do that in, like, 5-10 years, being like, oh yeah, by the way, all the centaurs are trans women. And she did go and get raped in there. And she'll probably do that to about some, like, anti-trans bullshit, but... No, the scene, if I recall correctly, that entire scene is literally just, like... She was carried off by centaurs, she was catatonic for a period of time. Because somebody is catatonic, that does not automatically mean that they got raped.
I admit, when it comes to Harry Potter movies, the only ones I've watched were, like, 1, 2, and 4.
Oh, I've seen all of them.
I've read all the books, but I've only seen a couple of the movies.
I'm surprised.
I mostly saw them for, like, school stuff. Like, school would, like, play them or, like, take it to the movies and see them as a kid. Because, like, my hometown was, like, very low budget, so, like, their idea of a field trip was like, hey, let's drive 30 minutes next town over and go to the mall and, like, go see Harry Potter.
Sexiest BBWs ever. Bro, I'm not a BBW. What?
Wait, what? No?
Someone added me to a list. Sexiest BBWs ever. I'm like, bro, I'm not a BBW.
Beefy, beautiful woman.
Is it BBW? Is it beefy, beautiful woman? Because, like, all the women that are on here are definitely not anywhere as beefy as I am.
Centaurs could be trans? Well, I guess so, maybe, like... They have a human half. The human half could, like, be born male, but, like, one dress up as a woman. I don't know.
Yeah, like...
I don't know, like...
I don't know centaur gender politics and fucking shit like that. I just know them as, like, they have a fucking horse body and a human head.
Pog Trump's trash queen.
Huh?
Oh yeah, fast white girl.
But it says sexiest BBWs ever, and every single, and like most of the women, it's weird because on this fucking list, some of the people that are on here are definitely smaller than I am. They're like tiny little real thin girls. I'm like, does BBW mean something different? Like, have I been so out of the loop that now, you know, BBW means something else?
Some people, like, act like they're BBW if you're just because you're not, like, real thin. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
It is really weird when people are like, you're fat because you're not real thin. I'm like, bro, I've never, ever been real thin, okay? I've been small before, but I've never, ever been, like, so real thin that I've had a thigh gap. I've never, ever been like that.
Oh, cool. Terminator is good. Like, at least, hopefully it's a good Terminator movies. What doth non-binary anyhow? Like, Harry Potter was non-binary. Trust me on that one.
Source, you trust me. It's just so weird. Like, Harry Potter's politics are so fucking weird to me. Like, this whole, like, trying to fucking, like, change a lot of stuff because it doesn't sit with, you know, current year politics or some shit.
Oh my god.
At least I gave you a checkpoint.
BBW means blue woman.
Means...
BBW means ball what the ball.
It means blubberfish. Woman.
I just like how...
Alabama.
I just like how the media was like trying to shove this Kid Rock song in my throat, being like, Kid Rock owns the millennial snowflakes. It's just like a terrible song. It's like... And one of the videos like fucking like riding on like a fucking middle finger rocket. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that one was fucking funny. This whole like weird narrative that like Kid Rock is like...
I feel like Kid Rock's a little self-aware about himself. Like, he just all like fucking running for Congress thing where he like just like fucking like did like some like speech and he just did nothing but rhyme.
Do you remember that? That was fucking funny.
Like, I don't know.
He's gotta be self-aware at this point. There ain't no way he's doing all this shit just because he's a dumb boomer. I feel like he's probably a little more self-aware. Like, I feel like part of it is like, I'm a dumbass boomer, but I don't feel the entire narrative is I'm a dumbass boomer.
What was I gonna say? My favorite thing about Kid Rock is how, like, he claims he's, like, straight from the trailer, I'm a fucking redneck, white trash dude, and he, like, grew up in, like, a fucking, like, mansion in, like, Michigan. Like, he's always been rich. He's been a yuppie motherfucker. I mean, at least Kid Rock's singing, like, some like, unique songs again. Like, so he's trying to sound, like, more like he did in the 90s, not like fucking, like... ripping off Sweet Home Alabama.
I hate when people put their age in their bios in Roman numerals. You think I know what number that is? Square Enix only have 15 Final Fantasy games out right now. What?
Kid rocking up and down the block.
Oh no.
What?
Apparently someone made a sexual RP page for Shoe on Head.
I don't care about Shoe on Head. I don't care about her at all. Like, stop trying to make me care about her.
She's hot, and occasionally her takes make me go, heh.
Are you lost?
But that's about it.
I'll get us off this rusty boat. Don't
Do
worry,
Sprite.
a little, thorax, or whatever it is. You know? I've always wanted my very own sidekick. From now on, I'll call you... Kick. I wonder if you're a boy or a
I think it's
girl.
false advertising and his name's Kid Rock. Yeah, he's like 50.
Oh, it's hard to tell. Hey! Did you just raise your leg? Ew! Bad From now on, only on the grass, okay? Yeah. All right, let's get out of here.
Ba with the ba da bang da bang diggy. What in the name of game?
Where did the fuck did that dildo just go? What?
Or people like people are fucking talking about like Luffy versus Goku. Are we really doing the whole like fucking can he beat Goku thing unironically?
Yes.
I don't care.
Wait, how? What the fuck was going on here? I just saw this video of Belle Delphine, guys, where someone took like a giant ass dildo and was like fucking her neck.
With this chew on head. I mean chew on head.
She's a political YouTuber, I think. I don't really pay much attention to her personally. I just know a fuckload of people fucking don't like her.
I'm glad I didn't do the whole
And
political
I don't give
thing.
a fuck about
It seems exhausting.
it just seems like really weird grifting. Like, I don't know, man. BreadTube is fucking weird. Like, I'm really glad that...
Bread tube, more like, let's get this bread tube.
Like, I don't even know what the fuck BreadTube means anymore, because a lot of people are using BreadTube as, like, a fucking, like... Some people use it as, like, a code word for leftist political YouTubers, but, like, I feel like there's, like, so many different fucking, like, meanings for it now. Like, there's so... It just falls into a lot of, like...
Anyway, speaking of YouTubers, like, have you guys, like, lost your dislikes yet? It's weird for me, like, my phone, like, the app still has dislikes, but if I go on the Brave browser, which I kind of use because, like, no advertisements, it has no dislikes. So, like, some browsers still have dislikes, some don't.
Huh.
Oh, her.
Yeah, the really pretty one. The really pretty one. I've never watched any of her content besides a couple of clips here and there. I don't really go and give enough of a fuck to want to go watch some of her content, because I don't really do the whole political YouTube thing. She kind of fell out of obscurity after the whole, like, shit with that one dude. I forget his fucking name.
That one guy, that one dude.
Age of Consent guy.
I don't know. He, actually,
I forget his
I
fucking
think he
name.
dated, like, fucking Armored Skeptic. I don't know, like,
What the fuck was his name?
dislike or still on edge. Like, Armored Skeptic, I don't know.
No, not Armor Skeptic. It was another
Browser still dislikes somebody, and that's cool.
one of those, as they call them, BreadTube YouTubers.
Anyway, let's climb up here.
I forget.
I don't really care about talking about the shits. Like, it's like, hear about this bread tuber? No.
I'm like, I don't even keep up with those types of people. Like, I barely keep up with gaming YouTubers, okay? Like, if someone sends me a video, I'll fucking watch it, but then most of the time, I kind of just don't really go give much of a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. Apparently, some dumb fucking VTuber said some dumb fucking shit to some other edgy YouTuber, and I'm just sitting here going, I really don't fucking care. I'm literally just sitting here.
I like the Donkey Kong barrel
Same.
on the map.
On the map. Oh, here we go. Back to 240p cutscenes.
Is that you, dude?
Say you.
You're dead.
Are you trying to perm my tail? It's about time you showed up again, Toots.
A bit jumpy for a big hero, aren't we?
Toots.
Yeah, well, the twitch comes with the job. How about a little
I just like how her
you know,
fucking thong is
for
just
the
hanging
effort.
out there.
All right.
Again,
Alright,
the
so
Jack
this is
series is
about-
always pretty horny.
This flamethrower attachment will keep a smile on your face. Just watch your cone of fire and keep the kill zone in front of you. It depletes your fuel.
Killzone, that's a good game. Actually, never
And
played
don't
it.
forget to clean the barrel.
Yeah, I got it. Just point and shoot. Sweet.
Bleach.
Bro, I'm sorry. I never really was a big fan of, honestly, that dude's art. I was never a fan of that guy's art style.
I do you favors like this. Anyway, the city port is a mess. Clean out the distillery and the
Yeah,
cannery,
so
and
they
we'll
pour
call
the
it
mess.
even.
We're at the distillery and the cannery. And we'll call it
Homeboy doing a dance here. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go like eat some food and like maybe do this commission stuff. I feel like 2.5 hours is good enough for this game.
up to you. It's
Don't want
your
to say
game.
Bleach. I'm talking about Bleach the anime / manga. people are talking about again. Like, Bleach went from, like, being, like, anime nobody really cared for, made fun of you for liking it, to everybody's, like, liking it now. Which is, like, kind of funny. People are very flaky about that shit.
I'm gonna be honest, I've tried Bleach so many fucking times. And just never, ever, ever was, like, a series that I got interested in. The same goes for, honestly, another series that I've literally tried to get through. Watching, reading, I've tried both, and it just never, ever, ever sticks for me. But everyone always talks about how good of a series it is. It's fucking Black Butler. I've read part of Black Butler, I've watched part of Black Butler, I can never get past episode 6 of Black Butler. I've never gotten past it. Reading, I would get through like the first couple of volumes, and then I would just drop it. I never ever got into it. Bleach, I remember reading a chunk of it, and then just kind of dropped it again. Bleach watching, I think I got past the Soul Society arc, and then I just quit again.
Oh, yeah.
It's so weird, because Bleach is like one of those series that's always been like, can never go and get through it, I don't know why. I never really personally was a big fan of Bleach. I feel it's because it came out during the time of a lot of like really good shonen shows, and I was much more of a Narutard.
I like the manga.
I was more of a Narutard than I was a Bleach fan. I remember reading the manga, I just never got far in it. I never ever could go and get anywhere with it. I just kind of never progressed. Another manga series that I personally really liked, that I dropped, probably because the torrented site that I was using when I was 17 years old fucking ran out of fucking chapters, and I also got banned off of it at my school, was Gantz. I really liked Gantz. I remember like trying to reread it, and it was fun. It was good.
I need to read the manga of Gantz, because I like the anime, but the anime kind of just like ended abruptly.
Yeah.
Because that's, I guess, the way it works.
Remember the white woman and dog moment?
Oh, yeah. Alright, save state.
Save state. Yeah, you're 34% of the way through.
Yeah.
This feels like this goes on forever.
Fun game. Alright.